Gillian, where for the last few days have you been keeping the broken Destiny's blade?
I think he'd still want it at his side. Not even out of habit or anything, but almost as a reminder, even maybe a way to make sure that he doesn't forget the choice he made, what he caused. So I don't even know if it's in a sheath. I think it might be laid bare, slightly concealed by the cloak, but so that there's not a way for him to forget what he broke.
Underneath the cloak, somewhere near your hip, you feel a very slight, soft hum. Do you reach for the sword?
Yeah, it hasn't done anything, right, since what happened?
Other than that small glow as your tear hit it underneath the water, it very, very softly vibrates against your armor.
I think I instinctively reached down to hold it before remembering that it's broken, and I probably imagined that sensation, that connection again.
You reach down for the sword, and you hold the hilt in your hands.
Ooh. What the fuck? Oh, that's so cool.
Holy shit.
Oh, that's so cool. It looks yummy, too.
It looks like it
I want to take a bite.
it's blue.
Gummy.
It does look like gummy.
Kind of looks like you could still maybe like stab somebody with it. If you want to try.
Okay, relax.
Maybe not.
It's not sure.
I just got it. It was in a very fragile package that I played with more than I should have. I didn't read the fragile part because it was moving around too fast while I played with it. This is real.
Like two magnetic forces pulling together, your hand reaches for the hilt, and as you grab it, the humming stops.
Yeah.
But it's still a feeling familiar, a strong bond, while physically and emotionally broken. There is a yearning to reunite. You feel this new power granted to you by a being greater than any being you've encountered in your entire life, and possibly any of your lives, or the lives of those hundreds of years before you, a Leviathan that blessed you. And yet, despite having this new growth and power, the blade remains as it was when you left the Abyss.
I don't think Gillian expects or thinks about it ever being any other way. I think he carries it now not as a weapon, but as a reminder of the cost of what he chose. And as that hum fades, he shakes his head and withdraws his hand from the blade.
The Elder Celeste mentioned the possibility of restoration should you earn the Leviathan's blessing. And you ponder what that might truly mean after receiving one and noticing no change.
Yeah.
All four of you just left the King Crab Leviathan on the back of Ursus. You travel through one of the many currents, being pulled by the magical forces of under the ocean here in the undersea. You being a child of the undersea, and you having affinity with a species of people that are connected to the very plane of water itself, you both know that there are 3 layers and zones of this undersea. There's the sunlight zone nearest to the surface, the twilight zone where Bubble Trench rests, and then there is the deep light zone, which is even darker and deeper. You think perhaps you have been pulled beneath it even when you traveled to the Abyss. As you make your way towards Eldon, you find yourselves getting deeper and deeper in the twilight zone, following this current to wherever this approximate location is. It will take some days, and as we all know, you, with your long rest, have a risk each time you decide that you'd like to sleep. You have an option. You feel the ability to stay awake longer than a normal person would, If you'd like to, I will allow it. But if you want to rest and try your luck, try your willpower to speak to the Dread Queen, now the Lady of Death, once more.
We got this chest of... God damn it, another Old Man Earl card. Market value just keeps fucking going down. It's all I can pull. I've spent everything we had. We have this chest of gems that we're probably going to forget about and never use, except it is very, very difficult to retether a life once it's lost. But I think with these, and as long as I can tell when it happens, if something goes wrong and you die in there, I can bring you back.
Wait, really?
Yeah, like, I mean, 1, 2, a few times. So, you know, you don't have unlimited chances, but I just want you to know that even in your dreams, I'm with you.
Dude.
Starting to get why people say what they do.
No, me too. I mean it though.
You were like canonizing in Mana about 2 pirates.
Dude, like, I don't know if you guys don't make out at the end of this campaign. I don't know how
What's up
it
with all
feels.
these posters everywhere?
It's weird. The posters are starting to have both of us in them.
Gillian, I really appreciate it, but I do have to warn you, it's not just like I'm gonna die. It's more like a bunch of souls are like clawing to take hold of my body. Like there's a bunch of souls. The heart is powered by a bunch of souls. So if you brought me back, it might be like another guy.
Do you think he'd be cooler than you?
Maybe. Yeah, well, if he beat me, I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, right? Like,
I don't think he'd have my like.
already kind of tough.
Nash?
I just want to know if there's any kind of way to help out, whether it's by using Death Ward and preventing him from dying, or if he's not even really rolling to resist dying at all, if we could, I don't know, kill him and bring him back. I'm just spitballing ideas, but is there anything I can do to help?
Normally I'd let you roll to see what you'd know, but the domain of death, this is just something so unheard of and not necessarily talked about, or it's a very new concept. Even as you, Aurora, in all your study, there's only 2 goddesses that people worship and know of.
Yeah.
For there to be someone claiming complete dominion over death itself that's new history.
It's a
being
bit
made.
greedy. Just saying.
That's a lot.
It's
Don't
a lot.
need all that
That's
space.
blasphemous.
Greedy
honestly.
Gabby. Greedy Gabby.
Greedy Gabby.
Greedy Gabby.
Greedy.
What?
Whatever you want to do, you can certainly try.
I'm gonna take this awesome fucking prop. Holy
Oh.
shit. The shard of the Luxpress Pearl is kind of like embedded into it here at the kind of base of the blade. And with it, I'm going to cast Augury, which lets me find out if I ask a question to an otherworldly entity about the specific course of action, I will find out if it's wheel, woe, wheel end woe, or nothing. So basically if it's gonna go well, poorly, a little bit of both, or nothing. And I'm going to say, goddesses, powers that be, maybe even that greedy Gabby if she wants to answer. If we revivify Chip after he dies in the Nightmare Realm, will his soul still be there? Go. And I look into the pearl shard, the shifting sands, to see what they say.
2 things. You ask the question, and there is a concerning silence. You look into the shard, expecting to see the result written in the sand.
Right?
There is nothing but the absence of light.
Oh, fuck. Because that came from the Luxpress Pearl, or the Luxpress Clam,
The Luxpress Clam?
which is one of the Leviathans.
It's just the one, 2
which
away
is
from
2
here.
away from us.
Oh, fuck.
You see a very small flicker of light, like a tiny speck, just a pinhole in the darkness that twinkles. And if you'd like, you can roll Arcana or Insight,
Okay?
or Religion.
It's my destiny to find out if God's dead. That is a 18.
You feel the smallest intention reach your consciousness.
Oh man.
Whatever entity connects to this pearl, this shard, seeks assistance.
I'm sorry, Chip. I tried to find the answer, but I think we were too slow. We're way too slow. They're all winking out one by one.
What are you talking about? What's winking out?
The shard of the pearl from the clan, the Luxpris clan, one of the 4 Leviathans. It's dark. I don't know the last time I looked how fast they've been doing this, but we might have already lost the race. They might all be.
Well, hang on. Is that the next one we're going to?
No, we're going to the whale, Eldon.
If what you said is true, if the course that they would take, they would have already had to pass through Eldon.
And then they've dealt with Clam.
You reflect on something your father said to Gillian. Your gods are already dead. You think, how long ago?
Bro, I thought he was joshing me, or like it was like metaphorical.
You think about how long ago you tried to get the schematics for Eden, and you think about the moment in proximity to Pelagus as it tried to reach out, and you all feel the weight of the time spent in the Black Sea and the paths, priorities you have chose. This light in the shard, the Leviathan still lives. Like the crab, it is weak.
Oh, man.
So all of them.
He did it so much faster than I thought I would.
I should have known. I should have said something. It was all there. I didn't think it was even possible. Despite everything we've seen, despite what we know they're capable of, I didn't think it was possible.
You wonder to yourself, Jay, the possibility of, or just maybe the understanding that throughout your journey so far, you've seen very little of Raft, the vice admirals. You've been able to do much without too much impediment. You don't believe that would be normal unless they were very preoccupied.
Oh, fuck.
You couldn't have known. None of us could have saw that coming.
No, but there were signs. I mean,
Sure, but
my dad straight up said it to Gillian that they were already dead.
to be fair, that just kind of sounded like a cool thing to say.
It is a pretty cool thing to say.
just
I would have said that to him too, probably.
Yeah.
exactly.
But this entire time, 126 episodes worth of time and length, and Raft hasn't been there at all, except for like a few moments maybe, like when we went onto their bases.
Yeah.
I knew that wasn't normal. Why did I think that was normal? Of course they're supposed to patrol the sea.
If they're dying, there's not much time left. Gillian, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
The best we can do now is to grant their final wishes.
Exactly. We just stay focused. Move forward.
I think Gillian's just gone completely quiet. I mean, replaying everything that's happened, what he's chosen, especially that one time when he was there with Chip and Jay and Pelagus called out, and that he turned the other way, and it all just sinks in that I should have been there.
You still can be. You can be now. That's what's important.
I want to believe you, Chip. I do.
We didn't know. We didn't know the scope of their plan, how fast they were going to enact it. There's no way we could have. And sadly, there's nothing we can do to go back and change the past, but right now, we have to do what we can.
I could have known.
How?
I should have known if I didn't
How,
run,
Gillian?
if I didn't turn around. I just didn't want to lose you both again.
Gillian, stop beating yourself up, okay? I understand. I get it. But think about how much more powerful they are now and what bad they can do with that power if we don't do something. When this is all over, we can mourn them. We can kick ourselves for what we didn't do. But right now, you know what we have to do.
I think, you would know by now. Like, you know when your words get through to him.
It's just not.
There's a wall.
Yeah.
He just sits down and, stares into the water. And I think his head is so loud about what everyone has been saying about him his whole life. And how even though he's grown so much, like, there were pivotal points where he proved them all right. So he just stares out into the water, where there's like nothing left.
I think I'll leave you be for a while.
Yeah.
I will return to the question I asked. As we reach the end, you can feel it, the lethargy, reaching the end of the night.
I'd go.
You want to go back?
Yeah.
Okay. The rest of you will long rest. Chip, I'll let you roll your death saves with advantage if you describe how you are trying to. Last time you screamed you were going to do it. How this time would you like to persuade some help?
You ever seen Doctor Strange?
Dormammu? Yeah, fucking
Calypso, I've come to bargain.
All right. You can roll persuasion. I know you'll get like a 30, but
Sure.
Everything I touch breaks.
I'm so sorry.
I tried to write down that they were all dead and my pencil broke. And the lead fell out and I tried to put it back in.
Here
but
you
it
go.
wouldn't. Thanks.
You can just keep it
Just in case this
Thanks,
one also
everyone.
breaks.
Yeah, of course.
Dungeon Master, that persuasion check was a 32.
Yeah, advantage on your death saves.
Thank you.
Bless.
All right.
Thanks.
That's a 19.
Success.
It's an 11.
Success.
Oh, I didn't even roll with advantage.
Doesn't
But
matter.
Doesn't matter.
Unless you want to net.
Success. It's 13.
Success.
Didn't need it.
You hoist yourself onto the deck, and by now, you've been able to see the name Black Widow's Revenge.
Oh, that's cool.
You look up, you see a flag. The Nightmare Pirates.
That's so cool.
This time, as you stand on your feet, the door is blocked by a massive mound. 8 legs coming out of the body of a woman. Rushes up. Go ahead,
Okay.
make a strength saving throw.
That's gonna be a 15.
Just fails.
Okay.
You feel yourself knocked to the ground prone as his mouth opens up, rows of teeth even on the insides of the cheeks like a flower that blooms. A tongue comes out. You see the eyes, the mask, horned crown of Captain Widow as she lumbers over you, knocking you down, poisonous venom leaking into your face, down your cheeks. Go ahead and just roll a con save.
Okay. 4.
You take 18 points of poison damage and you are poisoned. Drips into your face. Scum. For why do I see your face once more?
Great to see you too. Been a while. Just here to see the queen.
You feel a pincer of the leg dig into your shoulder.
Okay. Ow, that's not nice.
She wouldn't want you.
I don't say anything. I just kind of make a face like, I don't know about that.
You hear from the back, from the captain's quarters, "My love, please. He is a recurring guest." That heart. She hears it beat as it kind of vibrates in your chest.
Oh, you like it?
Undeserving. But
Kind of scared. Kind of made me jump.
gently, just ropes kind of wrap around the pincer and lift it. "Sweetheart, I promise I know what I'm doing." And she backs off, lifts up, her form begins to sort of collapse into the normal, a bit more feminine, less terrifying shape. And then she returns to the captain's quarters. You yourself are allowed to follow.
I'd follow in. I think I'd be walking a little more matter-of-factly and with purpose this time around.
Okay, you walk in through the mist, the fog collecting on the deck, closes behind you. Behind the Lady of Death, Captain Calypso, Dread Queen, there is window, all sort of rotted, but at the same time, there's remnants of what used to be a very fancy gilded window and decoration. And she sits, her hand on her face. "So you've returned. 3 nights in a row. You must be beginning to like me."
I want names.
Elaborate, darling.
Who would you have me kill?
Oh. And if I tell you, you'll accept the deal as I presented it? On the night prior, I assume?
If you tell me, I might actually consider.
I'll give you the first name and nothing more.
No, I like to know what I'm walking into. Now, I can do this again and again, and I will come back every night, and I will beat every other soul. You want these people dead? I'm the best chance you have. So tell me the names, and maybe I will be this champion you want so badly.
Go ahead and roll intimidation.
I've never rolled that.
Oh man.
It's not good. It's not good.
How bad could it be?
5.
I'll say, for coming back 3 nights in a row, I'll give you advantage.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
I need your energy. I need your intimidation. Get mad at this. Get mad at this. Get mad at this. Get mad at this. Charlie, what are you doing? Charlie, what are you doing? Charlie, what are you doing? Stop. I'm gonna lose. I need it.
Here, 1 second. Fist that shit.
What?
Punch it hard. Punch it hard.
Dude, are you
I
serious?
need you right now. All right, bro. Lock in.
All right, bro. Okay. All right, I need you, bro. I need you. Boom.
Yeah.
Get in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
9. Oh God. Yes. Oh God.
okay.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
I have a +3 to intimidation, and I rolled a 19. So that's 22 intimidation, and the best I could do is 23.
She sort of cocks her chin inwards, her head up, smile, black lipstick, bright teeth, but in the cracks, the creases of them, a little bit of darkness, dark grayish, bluish skin. She kind of lifts up, you can see pointed ears.
Crisp 3D, man.
And then she leans forward. You are promising, isn't he, love? He is different than when we faced. It takes a lot of bravery to stand so firm and tall against one much, much stronger than you. But I suppose, in your world, being as young as you are, that's something you've grown used to. You've earned my respect, tenfold. Here's the nature of what I ask of you. I want some Farrens. The Vice Admiral, Jason Farren. If you can swing it. The Top Admiral, Faye Farren.
No.
When Shadowbeard died recently, he promised me the names of those who currently hold his eyes. Though it has changed, I want them, the wielders or the eyes themselves, however means necessary. One of them lies with a Reuben Price, another with a Lizzie Lafayette.
You might have been right about the eye thing, man.
I want an Elder of the Undersea,
Okay, that's easy.
and because I've grown to like you, should you ever be killed, I want you. In return, I will ensure you are difficult to kill, and if you request, I will even grant you a little piece of my power. Each time you deliver, I will reward you. I retain the right to request more of you, and you retain the right to decline. All my cards on the table. What is your response? Full deal?
Yeah.
No questions?
No.
Nothing else? She leans forward. Widow standing behind her in the corner, arms crossed. She scoffs, but Calypso, the Lady of Death, her hand grabs yours, and you feel the cord on your stomach pull you out of the ship. The next day, you wake up. Got 2 options for you.
Okay.
You can take it level in Warlock,
Oh, that's awesome.
or you can gain a feat blessing boon similar to Leviathan.
Ooh, I'm gonna say blessing. Boom.
Okay. You will be adding Champion of the Dead to your sheet,
So cool.
and you can increase your Constitution or your Charisma by 2. and the maximum of 2.
Choose Constitution.
That makes sense.
All right.
That raised my HP a lot.
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does. 1 for every level.
Oh my god.
Okay. As you all travel, is there anything you guys need to do before you arrive at your destination?
Every long rest, I'd like to take like a roll at making a proper prosthetic.
Okay, for your leg. It would definitely be more difficult underwater. You could still roll, but at a disadvantage.
I could try and use magic or shaping water.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, trying to make it easier
Bring
for
it back
you.
to
or-
your roll.
I would love to help.
We'll do this is gonna be like Tinker's Tools checks. I think that's intelligence and proficiency.
Use shaped water to create like ice pieces of a frame that she wouldn't ordinarily be able to like work sort of with the dimensions of, but I can create like those temporary pieces so that she's able to like build them out.
That's awesome. So it's like, almost like not exactly a mold, but like
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah.
I think with a bunch of magic and flavor, you can definitely do your work underneath the water.
23.
23. I say underwater, DC 18, you're high. You've made some progress towards the eventual whatever goal Jay has in her mind for how her prosthetic leg will function. So, Gil, anything?
Sorry, dude. I was just being sad and looking at it.
Hey, thanks for helping me even though you were sad. I really appreciate
I
it.
don't think I say anything to Jay while I do it. God, anything? I mean, like shit, bro. No, nothing. Nothing's left.
Aurora, anything?
I think she would just, on some night after kind of witnessing everybody feel this like weight of some choice that they
Made or didn't make?
made or didn't make, I think she'd just kind of take her astrolabe out and kind of look up to the twinkling of the light.
This deep, I mean, you'll see twinkling, but it'll be more like shelves of coral or floating algae that
Yeah.
reflect some light from bioluminescent creatures or the light, because you're just so deep in the ocean, you can't really see the sky. But
I think she'd kind of just look at the twinkling of those and imagine them as stars and just kind of look down at her astrolabe, and she'd want to ask the stars what it looks like back home right now and if her mother's had unfrozen, but I just put it back down.
fair enough. Now, does Chip say anything about this encounter? He will rise and rest as normal for the next couple of nights, and people will notice, but it's up to you.
Yeah, I'd go to Jay.
Hey, what's up? I'm working on my little leg thing.
How's that going?
Coming along. Kind of just started though. It's gonna take a while.
Yeah, I think the table leg suits you great. Like, you could just keep that.
Yeah, it's just like doesn't really do much.
Not
you
very
know?
functional.
Yeah, like it's like a peg leg, which is cool. It works for walking, and not really we're really unideal actually for underwater swimming. I can understand why you don't want to be in the water if you have one of these. I keep on veering to the right a little bit every time I swim. So
You know,
little,
like, you could just extend it a little bit. That might fix
I was
it.
thinking maybe like a table leg with flippers on it. Yeah, but it's going along, you know. Gil helped a little bit. He's still,
Yeah, I know.
yeah,
Figure we just give him some time to cool off.
I think he needs space.
There's a lot riding on us right now.
Yeah, there sure is.
How far do you think you're willing to go to get it?
To get what exactly? Returning to
All
a
of
sense
it.
of normalcy, to bring the world back.
Just all of it, to protect the undersea, to protect the oversea, where we live, and defeat the Nameless Prince, defeat your family.
Just want to get back to a point where people aren't suffering, you know, where
Yeah, me too.
our minds can be free of burden, just a little bit.
You think maybe it's okay if we go a little farther now than we normally would to get there, to get that?
How do you mean, like?
Just, as I said it, at what point do the ends stop justifying the means?
I guess if there was ever a time to push harder than we have before, it'd be now. Feels like the cards are on the table and the best we can do is try to stack our hand.
Right.
What brings us up?
Champion of death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Figured. Yeah,
It's
okay.
it's a weird thing to be.
Yeah, she give you names?
No.
That's fair. I'm just glad you're safe, at least. I'm sure she'll like that Odalef is probably gonna die.
Yeah.
Normally, I don't like doing this,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna do it. Just roll insight. Roll deception.
Oh, my insight's not that great.
Neither is my
Plus two.
deception.
I got a 12.
11.
What?
Fuck! It's all
Are you
falling
proficient?
apart.
No reliable talent?
Nope.
You don't know the reason why, but you've known him long enough. You can tell when he's not saying everything.
I think I stare at you for probably a couple of seconds longer than comfortable. But we've been through so much together, and if you're hiding something from me, I know you have a reason, so I'm not gonna bring it up right now. But I will remember it.
Okay.
Days and days pass, multiple nights of rest. It's not like maybe only Aurora would be keeping count, as the three of you, those days on the sea, always blur and bend, stretch together. Underneath the sea, it's not that different. You hear a loud but hollowed and you get closer to it, and in the vast, dark expanse of this twilight zone of the undersea, you find another Leviathan slowly floating forward, its mass gargantuan, colossal even. It is almost like approaching an underwater island. Ursus is huge, but to this grand whale, the front of its face as you approach, he is only a thumb, you less than a fingernail. Its mouth begins to, and you can feel you being pulled into it as it opens. You hear once more. You communicate with creatures simple thoughts.
Maybe he's fine. Maybe everything's okay.
I will allow you to, as it's slowly opening its mouth, you can feel that pull. You can start to see like the small, now blackened hairs underneath the lips. Do you want to call out and say anything?
I think the only thing that I wanted to do was to see, like, I mean, how hurt does it look? Or does it look okay? Or is there any evidence that something happened here? Like,
Yeah, roll perception.
oh, it's my destiny to watch everything die. That is a 20 dirty.
At the moment, you can see only the front of its face, so vast, it would be not nearly impossible to see the sides of its body as you approach its mouth, but it opens and it is going to bring in its the contents in front of it. You, as you approach, Ursus elects to have you guys dismount, as going into the whale is not something he wants to do.
Fair.
But you guys
enough.
follow, or you guys get pulled through the current as Ursus departs, communicating that he will be around should you find yourselves outside once more. And you're pulled into the mouth. And you stand on its tongue, round, like sort of bubbles on the texture of it, but on the inside of the cheeks, you can see these tubes, pipes, man-made insertions, and instruments and machine forced and wedged into the inside. You hear echoed hollow inside now, but it vibrates among the interior.
Is it dying?
From here, it's hard to tell.
Okay.
But you see Aurora. There is a bit of light coming from the esophagus further down, and in sort of a shimmering, not nearly invisible arcane writing, druidic runes that say, stay on the path, basically. Path, safe. Off path, dangerous. Do you guys enter the whale?
Yes.
Yeah.
There is warning here. Let's not get lost. Let's all stick together and stay on the path.
Yeah.
All right.
You want to lead the way, Gillian?
I just don't understand. I heard what you said earlier. This is what people do when they think the ends justify the means.
You approach the backside of this massive whale's tongue, and as you do, you get closer to some sort of light, and you three begin to recognize this similar rifts that appear in the sky. This one you would jump through to descend deeper into the innards, the tract, the system, the anatomy of this ancient Leviathan whale to reach its heart. But it is not called the interdimensional, interplanar whale for no reason. So as you jump in, I have to bring out
Oh,
a
God.
map.
No way.
Whale map?
Well, map.
Whale map, whale map,
Well, map.
whale map, whale map. Begin to set it.
Whoa.
Holy F.
Okay.
A little bit of a classic D&D dungeon flat
Yeah.
map.
What the hell? This is so cool.
Wait. Do we roll a d12 every room we enter?
Shut up,
I'm figuring out mechanics through visual
damn
stimuli.
smart.
That's the tongue.
Oh.
That's a butt.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's a heart. Never mind.
When you jump through the rift, you see almost visages of what would be the inside of this Leviathan whale, and you see through like a ephemeral wall the skin of its sort of flesh and gashes in it, metal plates and stitching tubing that runs throughout. But before you can sort of, in a flash, I need one of you guys to roll a d12.
Oh my God. Can we just like go in a row?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Start
go
with
first.
Gillian.
You're
Oh,
leading.
I'd really like to start. Thank you. I rolled a 2.
This is an interesting one to start with.
Sorry.
No, don't be sorry. Suddenly, you find yourself dropped into a plane of beauty and luscious green, tall mountains rising under low, beautiful pearlescent clouds. A river underneath a bridge that guides to another rift, but it's closed. It seems to be locked. Go ahead and just, as you
Wow, it's so pretty.
all of you, place your minis on the first 4 squares here. As you enter, your boots or your feet, your sandals touch the grass. You look across the river, across the bridge, the sun pouring through the skies. It is splendor, it is beauty, and this magnificent white, pure white Pegasus lands on the other side of the bridge.
Wow, that's so beautiful.
As it lands, it blocks your path to the other doorway, the exitway, and it speaks all in your minds.
Oh, okay.
Visitors from the plane material, I am a horse.
What the fuck? I love this guy.
I am a magical horse.
Magic horse.
You do not belong, but this path is sacred, so walk it you must. However, walk it you will not, unless you best. My riddle.
Oh God.
I'm a fish, and I don't want to do it. So I'm gonna go up, and I'm gonna say, "Magical horse, lay your riddle upon us, so we may proceed on our quest." Fuck, I love it when I say shit and it feels like I'm playing D&D. Fuck.
This one comes from riddles.com.
Come on.
6 years ago by Evil Barbecue.
Dude, this better not suck.
What can be underwater, under fire, on fire, and taking water all the same time?
What can be? Hang on.
What can be
Now, before anyone
underwater?
shouts anything, I do want a chance to answer this.
Yes, of course.
It's really not one of those riddles that has like infinite answers. It really is like one specific one.
You gotta relax.
I know the answer already,
I think I do too, but
I do as
I
well.
would love for you to do it first.
really like
riddles.
You're freaking me out.
What can be underwater, on fire, under fire, or taking
And taking.
and taking Fire.
Taking water.
Water.
Taking. Oh.
Let him do
I know. I'm just very excited. I'm just very happy.
You're like vibrating next to me.
I believe we're quite acquainted, though we lost ours recently. Boat. Boat, part, underwater.
Correct.
Boat, part. Really?
That was a warm-up.
Can everyone golf clap for me? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
The Pegasus. You all gain 10 temporary HP.
Does someone else want to do the next one?
I wonder who might want to do the next one. Stop!
Bisley, you want to try?
No.
Yeah.
Your intelligence is so far impressive. However, my next riddle. I am many colors or only one. I was a home, but now I'm not. You might hear the sea in me. What am I?
Whoa, that was a lot.
Hang on, let's write it down. Can we phone a friend?
If you know, you can say the answer.
Chip, would you like to solve this one?
No, I'm not good at riddles.
Well, you could try just a little bit.
Why are you trying to put me in a box that I don't
Yeah, how about
want
we
to be
all
in?
just answer on
fun.
3?
No, I got this. Chip. You've got this. We get one call.
Ah, phone a friend. Okay.
Go, you guys.
Aurora!
It's the fucking thing you're holding.
I believe that would be a shell.
I was told these riddles were difficult.
By who? By Flaming Taco 320 on riddles.com? Are you fucking kidding me?
How are you even accessing riddles.com, unicorn?
Fucking shut up. All right?
How many riddles will you have us solve before we can cross, you magnificent beast?
This is my last and final riddle. I am vast and deep, holding countless secrets. What am I?
The ocean?
That one was kind of.
I mean, that felt like a throwaway. Honestly, can we get 4? Who's here for 4?
Yeah, let's run it back.
I don't even do this. I don't even do this. I knew that one
Yeah.
instantly.
I was gonna say
just
it line 1. It didn't
Yeah,
even feel
yeah.
Pegasus
Vast and deep
in
just
your
feels
mind. Damn it.
a little embarrassing for you.
Yeah, there's got to be like a.
Well, it's the first room.
I'm sorry. I feel like I should be having more trouble with these riddles.
I was born to do this. This is my only job, and you are the first one I have.
Oh, so you haven't really had a chance to workshop them yet.
I know.
Well,
Right.
here, if you have any other concepts, we can help. And, like,
My
help
ancestors
you
passed these
workshop.
riddles down the line of Pegasus.
Really?
Give me a riddle.
Okay.
Oh,
you're the riddler girl.
Oh my God, wait. Do you have any old ones that we wrote?
yeah.
Why were you writing riddles?
I was the Riddler for Halloween.
Yeah.
Oh, and
So
you-
we wrote
oh,
riddles
okay.
I
together.
wrote riddles.
We're gonna have a great riddle for you in just a second.
These all suck.
No, they're really good. Let me read.
Okay.
God, these are so bad. I thought these were so good.
Sounded so
they're
confident.
themed.
No, I know. Okay.
Hit me with that shit.
Something deep inside me starts to roll out a question that I never knew I would ask, but one I've always wanted the answer to. This place is like hell, but only for a square. Just don't click a bed if you end up there.
Bro.
What
Bro,
am
what
I?
the fuck?
Bro.
The Nether?
Heather.
One of the 9 realms of hell.
And I go, yes, and I cut its head off.
It only has 59.
Stop doing that!
Stop.
Why would you do that to the
Magical
Pegasus?
being.
Why?
It begins to say, wonderful. Truly, you have a splendiferous intellect. It begins to flap its wings. Go. Continue the path. Flies away beautifully into the sunset. This rift opens and allows you to walk through to continue down the anatomy of the whale.
I hope we get a 2 again.
Do you proceed?
Yes.
We gotta get it to again at some
We
point.
gotta get a 2 again.
I kind of want more riddles. I love riddles.
That was really fun.
Oh, that was
right.
wonderful.
Someone else, roll a d12.
Hey, Nate. I love this dungeon.
This
This
is
is
really
really
fun.
fun. I really like this. Do we want to go that way or this way?
Up to you guys.
Let's go this way.
Okay.
That
Is that
is
2?
No.
Okay.
Let me say the number that it is.
No, I'm just seeing it from here. It looks like a 2.
It is a 9.
Oh my god.
Is it
do
the
it.
Nether?
Shit.
No, how bad could
What-
this
how-
be?
what could it possibly
What is
be?
this gonna be? I don't even know.
You
What the fuck could this
What?
possibly be?
you walk through the rift through a tunnel, seeing again through the visages of planar travel through the insides of the whale. You can see a bit of its flesh once more, but suddenly you are in a different plane. It is hot. Heat emits. Fire rising outside the windows of a very well-kept, beautiful room.
I take a short rest and I click on the
You
bed.
see, you actually see a king-size king-size bed at the far end of the room with fully nude
What?
a demon.
Is this
Is
Baldur's
this Baldur's Gate
A devil?
3?
You fucker. You didn't.
Dude, you're just doing Tal? You're just doing what Tal did?
And you see a succubus
Yeah,
on
man.
the opposite side of the room, and you hear off the path in a golden cage a severed head of a grung who watches you walk into this room
No!
They've got
and
it.
goes,
No!
"Oh my fucking god! You guys! You guys, get me out of here!
No! 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 No!
All right then. Go right. Okay, bro. All right.
I might need a hit of that.
Okay, I can't be reacting like this, but
Dude, you know when like
I'm reacting.
You know when like a cartoon
What?
when a character relives their trauma and their vision starts closing in? I actually forgot where I was. I really don't know what to do.
I feel cold. I feel cold right now. Is it
The
coming
AC
for me?
just turned on.
We don't have to be here. We can just walk away. We can walk away. We've done enough with this show. We've done enough with this show. We can just walk away.
think so.
We don't have to play this.
Right.
We can win. We can still win by
Right.
walking away.
Okay. Okay, I have to trust you because I don't know what else to do.
Okay.
You see on the ground, only to your eyes, just a slight shimmer in the plane. You are here, but you are also inside a whale. It's not fully shifted, but you're like half between the two places. But the succubus sees you enter, and hearing off path the caged head of Felipe,
Just a head?
and then snaps fingers. Quiet! Sorry about that. That's my pet. Gets very excited when there are new visitors. I was not expecting any, but 4 on 1 sounds like a beautiful time.
And
is it?
Felipe's watching.
You have Felipe in the cuck chair?
I'm gonna fucking I didn't think about it like that, but yes.
His severed head watches this demon.
Succubus.
This
Just
succubus.
a demon, like the one that fucks the most, dude.
Fuck people.
Guys, I really don't know what to do.
I don't
I don't know what
either.
to do. I don't know.
I don't either.
I look
a lot
towards
for
the
me.
exit. Is the hole open?
Oh no, it's completely
No.
shut.
You guys claw at it.
It's like bouncing up and down.
Is his like mouth shut, like it's sealed or something?
It's been magically shut.
Oh God. Do you own? Oh my God, I can't believe I'm doing this. Sorry.
No, you don't have to. No, it's okay. Just this once.
I gotta save him.
Oh no.
I gotta.
Why?
I'm sorry.
He's off the path. Off the path is dangerous.
sorry.
Can't fathom why.
If Gillian tries to go off of the path, I'm actively going to try and like grab him to restrain him.
No. Listen.
The demon, currently in a masculine form, will hear you if you talk in character.
No, I'm good. I'm not really horny right now. What? It's like dinner or something, you know?
I can fix that.
It's like dinner.
What?
It's like dinner.
Dude.
What is happening right now?
I don't know.
Why
Why
did
the devil
he-
remember the succubus?
What do you mean by that?
What are we gonna do if Grizzly says the demon makes you horny or something?
I'm about to.
What do we do?
I'll give you one more
Seriously?
action.
Okay, yeah, no, do it. Because I really, dude.
I don't-
Let them do their thing. Just keep looking at me.
Guys! Guys!
Here's what I'm gonna
Guys!
Everybody stop!
I need to hold something.
do. Hey, it's not necessarily hostile yet,
Right.
so I will let you guys say anything that you would like to do, and depending on what you would all like to do, we will either roll initiative or resolve.
Of course.
Yeah, I politely decline.
Okay?
I'll go last.
I don't know what to do.
I'm going
to approach the bed. I want to inspect it. Is there anything that looks like
You don't want to do that.
there is... Brother, I'm looking for a way out.
Okay, but don't look for a black light.
You
like to
wanna,
see-
You want to roll low.
You want to roll so low.
Roll so low.
Give yourself disadvantage.
You guys, I'm looking for like...
I know what you're looking for, but sometimes
You don't
gotta
wanna look
see
for
it-
anything,
You got to
Jason.
see a lot before you find what you're looking for.
What are there any buttons or levers in...
Probably.
Hey, go ahead, roll investigation.
Right. You guys be fucking normal right now.
I'm sorry,
How?
this is like an insane situation, and I can't say anything normal
This is
about it.
normal.
It's a dirty, nasty, disgusting,
Oh, it's sticky. It's so dirty. It's so dirty. Oh,
20.
God.
In my mind currently, and I know how much this is such a risky encounter to throw into the campaign, I am thinking, what would Baldur's Gate 3 do?
If you were inspecting the bed,
Well, you have to.
I think you know, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just looking for water.
Yeah, if you inspected the bed in Baldur's Gate 3, what would happen?
What would happen?
You would probably.
That's a great question.
I think we can all. Like,
There's no door in the room.
No, there is. There's a door to the left, but it's another rift. You guys see it? It's shut. You have to accomplish something in this room for it to open.
Yeah, then I'm looking for a button or a lever or something like in the fucking lamps by the bed or like I don't fucking know.
You approach. As you do, it calls to Jay. Is my form not suitable? And then
Oh no, it's just like we have like really important business. Honestly,
now feminine form, long dark hair, horns. She looks at you. What could be more important than lying down? As you approach, you see a lever near the bed.
Oh my god, thank fuck.
I hope this is a lever that does like the thing we want it to, and not a lever that does something completely different.
It's gonna start shaking.
Do you pull the lever?
You're on the verge of tears.
It's gonna start shaking.
Do you pull the lever?
On the edge, you're up here on the ceiling.
Okay, pull the lever.
Pull the lever.
Lights, red lights,
Good lord.
glow. The entire interior dims to almost unseeable.
I can't be here for this.
Curtains around the bed, sheer,
Okay.
oh man.
pull,
Okay.
the silhouette within. Oh, and she begins to move within. What are the rest of you going to do?
Felipe's over there. His mouth is closed.
God almighty.
His mouth is closed.
You sure?
And when the light dims, fucking shit.
Please don't do this.
I'm more dexterous than ever.
Don't do this.
Gillian.
Yes, Gillian.
Gillian, why?
Dangerous.
Dangerous and like what?
Off path dangerous.
Gillian
for
named
you.
Danger Middle.
Gillian, the best day of our lives was when that card took him away.
You are just ripping the craziest things imaginable right now.
Under the cover of this,
Don't say under the cover.
under the while the light is dimmed, I am going to slip towards Felipe. And I want to say, I can at least save you, old friend.
You start to walk off the path.
I'm going to try and sneak. I'm going to try and wisely sneak because I've been taught that force can't solve everything.
Dude, that's not the lesson to take in right now.
I would actively be trying to keep everybody in the same spot.
I'm so sorry.
Fuck you.
I
You're gonna
have to
fucking
save
die,
him.
dog.
I have to.
Going to die.
Did I try to stop him, or did I use my stuff?
I have to save Felipe.
You really don't.
I'd say you can try to stop him. You guys would roll an opposed check, and then if he succeeds, it'll still give you disadvantage on stealth.
Well, I mean, you already have disadvantage, don't you?
I could just ungauntlet my armor.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
That's right. Well, Gillian,
Are you gonna try and stop me?
I grab you by the back of your shirt.
By the scruff.
By the scruff.
What kind of check is this, my friend?
Opposed strength for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a -1.
Yeah, man. But I'm
You gotta
really
beat
unlucky.
You gotta beat a 9.
I got an 11.
You try to grab him. He yanks away, begins to walk. He was already kind of halfway over. Roll stealth, disadvantage.
Disadvantage. First, oh, it's not getting worse than that.
That's definitely not.
And yet it found a way.
Oh.
2. you walk off the path. Roll a charisma saving throw.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 2, brings it up to a 12.
12.
I didn't like that he did that just now.
I think I'm scared. I'm less scared of taking damage.
That's like the best thing that could happen.
That's the best thing that could happen right now.
What's the worst?
I think you know.
What do you think is about to happen?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Dude, really? I haven't known since we walked in.
Mentally, I'm back with the unicorn.
You feel your basically your physical form, its connection to this plane begin to weaken as you walk off the path.
Oh, fuck.
As you get torn between two planes, do you want to continue towards Felipe?
Really think about what you're doing, and
He's rolling so much.
that's
Please.
like noisy. It's noisy.
I can take it.
No, you can't. You're getting torn between two planes.
Dude, this fucking frog!
I need you to remember.
I know.
All he wanted to do.
I know.
Was kill you.
I know.
He just wanted to kill you.
and
He didn't
all-
even want to. He was just compelled.
He was
Like he
compelled
had
by
to kill you.
I know.
cards.
He had no matter. Doesn't matter what he wants. You couldn't talk to him.
And Gillian-
He had to kill you.
I know.
What happens if you get him out?
He's gonna bite you.
It's like a God of War situation.
Dude, you're gonna put him at your hip and he's gonna bite your dick off.
If that's what it takes to be a hero.
Jesus God. Why?
Whatever.
I'm gonna reach out and I'm gonna think about how I couldn't save him last time. But this time it's gonna be different.
Dude, it's not.
It has to be
It's just
different.
not. It's not.
And I'm gonna save him from the cuck chair of damnation.
You're just gonna make it worse.
Felipe!
I'm gonna say you can grab the cage.
Trying to like reverse intimidate him.
He didn't even look up.
I know, it's really scary.
You take 41 points of psychic and force damage. It's like a mix between the two.
Okay.
It's still 41 flat, but it's a mix
Wow.
between the two damage. You grab Felipe, roll a d12.
Oh no!
Brother, you're gonna be stuck in a different.
Take 41. I'm gonna be stuck in a room alone with Felipe.
Oh,
You've earned this.
We all make decisions, and you've certainly made one.
this is why I don't make them.
I'm starting to understand.
I think I get you.
Okay, I got a 6.
6 is good, okay. Huh,
The sign of the devil.
lucky bastard. You guys watch Gillian sneak over, grab this cage, and a rift takes him away.
Huh?
I got.
What was that? Oh.
Gillian, suddenly you find yourself in a very familiar place.
What does that mean?
You are surrounded by beautiful, vibrant colors, plants, mushrooms.
Oh God, no.
A pixie, golden, flies through the sky.
We don't want to
You
go back.
see in front of you an oasis of clear, sparkling water.
This feels like a highlight reel of the worst parts of our show. I don't know what to do.
You did this to yourself.
When you arrive in the Feywild
Oh my fucking God!
by yourself with
Okay.
a caged head of Felipe, you hear in your head, as you look around, it hits you, oh fuck, and then you hear, welcome back, the voice of Celestine.
Oh, okay.
And you
She's nice.
feel there's no danger approaching, you're protected, you're safe.
Wow.
There are two rifts. This one, you can see through it slightly. It is a open chamber of the stomach of the inside of the whale, you can tell. This one, the other exit, you have no idea, the rift is closed. You have the head of Felipe. Get back to it. On your end, still in the nine hells, Felipe disappears. All of the lights go back, the curtain, Succubus looks over. Now that was a mistake.
No,
I
we can
need
bring
you-
him back to you.
I need you guys to roll initiative.
Oh, man.
Fuck.
We don't actually want him that
What kind
badly.
of damage are we taking in this fight?
It spawns armor on itself and its own weapon, and as well as some imps.
Good.
Little imp right here.
Oh, that's 3 of them.
Little imp
guess
right
I could
there.
just-
They have the action economy. Good.
And a
I
little
could have just
imp
warped them to me, I'm not realizing.
right here.
So glad you saved Felipe.
Me too. Really good.
I'm glad. I was scared you guys would hate me for doing the right thing.
Yeah, we would never do that, Shirley.
Thank
We
you.
really
guys.
respect your decision.
And did you guys roll your initiative?
Yeah.
Yes.
18.
11.
Jay?
16.
16? Gillian.
7.
At the top of the round, it will be Aurora. The succubus just looks irritated. She could tell there was a sense of not interest in her. And just in general, after you stole Felipe, it's kind of like a last, like, Okay, they're here to just be fucking dicks, I guess. She summons these imps, and Aurora, it's your turn.
I see all the lights come on. Oh, God! All right. I'm going to shoot a ray of frost towards this...
Succubus?
Succubus.
Okay. We could have had so much fun together.
I apologize. I'm not interested right now. Hey, 23 to hit.
23 is going to hit, for sure.
So that is going to do 16 points of ice damage to
that
this succubus.
Cold damage?
Or cold damage, yes.
Okay, you see the natural heat of her skin just kind of like melted as it hits. Doesn't do as much as you thought it would. She's resistant.
Rats.
Are there any bonus actions or anything else?
No, I don't think I will right now.
Next up then is going to be the succubus. She looks at you, Jay, and she casts Dominate Person. Make a wisdom saving throw.
I'd like to use my player veto power.
Dude, no means no, man.
Yeah, that's a 13. I'm gonna use a Flash of Genius here and make that +4 because I don't want whatever this devil is selling. That's gonna be a 19.
19, okay. You succeed. You are not dominated. She is going to use her lash to strike out. It's going to be a 16 to hit you, Chip.
Okay. Doesn't hit.
Doesn't hit. And that's the succubus's turn. Next up, Jay.
I'm gonna shoot the Imps Grizzly.
Sick.
The ones on the right, 19 plus 13,
That hits.
32.
Yep.
Okay. The second one, that's plus 13, 16.
16 is going to hit. Which ones are you going for? Are you going
There's
for
two on the right, I think. The two
Two on the right
rightmost-
side of the room?
Yeah.
Okay,
Imps.
one in the back corner. Are you going for both of them? Or just
Yeah,
one?
one each.
One each?
One shot each
All right.
with my newly uncursed Phoenix.
Yeah.
Shiny, glimmering, splendor. So this is on the first one. We'll say the one that's further in the room, just for fun. That's a 4 and a 5 plus 6. That's 9, 15. And it does 1d8 radiant as well.
This is the first attack?
Yes.
Okay.
23. 8 of which is radiant damage, if that matters for devils.
It does.
So 16, 31 total if you double
31
it.
totals of damage. Which imp would you like to take off the small little board? Whoa! Yeah, those are rentals.
Oh, my bad.
Rentals.
It's
All
like
right.
it just despawned.
Yeah.
roll the damage for next attack.
Next attack is going to be a 3 plus 4, 7 plus 6, 27.
A massive chunk is blown off the side of this imp, but it still flaps one of its wings that remain. And it's got its like tiny little flame dagger still alive, still ready to strike on its turn.
Yeah, that was the far right one.
Yeah, of course, you're on the right side still.
Yeah.
Your bonus
I'm also
action,
going to
anything?
use bonus action and Hunter's Mark the succubus.
Two of these imps on the left side of the room, left side of the bed, left side of the succubus, see you kill one of its kin. Not that it matters. Tons of death here in hell. In the nether.
Yeah, makes sense.
In the nether.
In the nether.
The nether.
They are both going to surround you, Jay.
Oh no.
Each of them take 2 swipes with their claws. 19 to hit on the first one,
Okay.
17 to hit on the second one.
I'd like to cast shield, DM.
Okay.
They will both miss.
24 on the third one,
That still hits.
and 20 on the fourth one and final one.
The third attack hits.
12 points of slashing damage and 13 points of poison damage.
25 total.
That is its turn, or the 2 imps' turns.
Ow! You're next!
Lay down, click the bed, and blow up.
Wait, is it nether rules?
I think when we're in combat, it's another rule. Yeah.
Who's resistant to fire here?
These 2 imps,
Throw the devil down and click the bed.
these 2 imps as well, they disappear in front of you.
What?
Oh.
Oh, goodbye.
But that one was next.
What? Yeah, you scared it away. Chip, it is your turn.
Okay, I want to look at the succubus and say, I just got here. I don't want any trouble. I'm just looking for the door.
No one is leaving this room.
I didn't take your little guy. I didn't fight anybody. I just got here.
I didn't even know that guy.
You didn't take me either.
So?
Really insecure.
Insulting! You deserve death!
Fuck me or die.
Nice guy devil, bro. What the fuck?
I'm gonna look for the door.
It is on the left side of the room. It's still a shut, closed rift, basically.
Okay.
Hey, I was wondering if we... Fine, then die!
All right, I'm just gonna attack then?
Okay. I mean,
Could I just go open the rift?
well, I mean, you could try and force it open.
Sure.
Are you saying we could just like fuck it and it would open? Like,
Wait, are you asking me if the mechanic was fuck it or kill it?
Dude, there's gotta be some gray area there, man.
We showed up, stole his shit, and then started shooting.
all right,
So, like,
guys, fuck, kill, marry, Felipe, succubus, imp. What's going on here?
Myself.
Do you not want to strike? Do you just want to try and open it up?
I'd like to, if I can, just go over to the door and be like, harsh vibe in here. Just gonna try and go again. Sorry for showing up, stealing your guy, and shooting you. Just gonna
Roll Arcana.
want to go. This is really you're being kind of weird about all this. I kind of just want to go. 8.
You can't even get any sort of purchase inside the rift, and it is just it is a magical force that you have no ability to control.
Bro, please. Just like open it. Like I'm literally just passing through.
They passively just looking. They look at you. It's not like a rage. It's more like a you pissed me off. I'm just frustrated.
Oh, we know.
It doesn't seem. It seems like to her, she's not really seeing a rift or anything. It looks like you're just at the door and just not. You're like not opening the real
walking out.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you let me do something else?
Yeah.
I'd like to look around the room for anything that might indicate opening the rift. If there's anything around here.
Roll investigation.
Sure. 22.
22. Looking around the walls and stuff, you would see druidic symbols that you could point out to Aurora.
We probably should have looked.
Hey, I looked for stuff,
Oh, you looked at the bed. You looked at the
but I found a lever.
Found the sex lever.
I found the sex lever. I would definitely read these
All
ruins.
right. We'll get to that back on your turn.
Fuck
Do you
or
want-
die?
do you- any bonus actions?
No.
Okay, that is your turn. The other imp is now going to go. Aurora, it comes straight for you.
What's up, dog?
Claw attacks. 22,
Yeah, that hits.
16.
That also hits.
First attack deals 12 points of slashing damage, 6 points of poison damage on the first one. Second one is 15 points of slashing damage, 4 points of poison damage. So you take,
Ow!
that is its turn. It does go invisible.
Everybody just hurts me and leaves.
Whoa!
Okay, maybe we have to unpack that later.
Whoa, we're unpacking a lot in this whale.
I'm sorry about that. Hope we get that worked out. Please just read the runes.
Read the room. I feel like I read it quite well.
The runes!
Oh!
Ah!
Next up, returning to the Fae,
All right.
Right.
Gillian.
Gilliam.
You sit in a beautiful, multicolored mushroom forest, and the spell silencing him releases. Oh, oh my god! Oh my god! How many fucking years has it been?
It's been 6 months.
Time passes quickly in the fucking hells, man.
I can't even do it.
Oh, Gillian, I'm so happy to see you.
Felipe,
I can't believe you came for me. You actually came for me. You
Are you-
actually came for me.
Are you okay?
You actually came for me.
Are you? Oh, I can't. Are
I'm
you?
so sorry,
Are you
man.
well? Are you?
I fucked it all up, man.
No, I fucked it up, Felipe.
Look at me. I deserve this.
No.
Look at me.
No, you.
It's like looking into a mirror.
Ah!
Kill him, please. Kill him, please.
You don't.
Please kill him. Please
Where are
I
you,
did this,
man?
Felipe. I'm sorry. We're in the. I don't know. Huh?
How'd you get down there?
Well,
Shit is hell. Well, what?
well. Look, we can't do this. We have to talk about the room in the elephant.
Where?
In the whale.
Well, what?
Well, we have to talk about it.
Oh, man. It's good to feel something that isn't the fucking flames and fires of hell.
I'm glad you're safe.
Yeah, I'm alive. That's
You're
all that
alive.
matters.
How do you feel right now?
Much lighter. I don't have the burden of limbs, as you can see.
I mean, like, looking at me right now.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
Oh, man. I'm just a friendly face. You know, you're the fucking man, dude. I can't believe you came for me.
Can I do an insight check to see if he still is like?
Oh yeah, go ahead and do an
Because
insight
he like
check.
hated me and like wanted me dead and like would stop at
Stab
nothing.
you
No
alive.
matter,
Yeah, roll
no matter
insight
what
check.
would stop him.
Is that a fuck? Oh.
Natural one.
You're,
Felipe, I'm so glad our paths crossed again.
you're not reading anything in his eyes. You just, oh man, fuck.
And I believe that this is destiny. No, this is fate. No, this is something stronger. I'm gonna take him out of the cage.
You try to open the cage. It is shut by not necessarily magic, but some fiendish, like you can just sense that innately. It's something fiendish that seals this cage shut.
I see. I may not be able to restore your body, but we will find a way.
No, man. No.
What do you mean?
That's not gonna happen.
What do you mean?
I made a deal with that devil.
Felipe, you what?
Yeah.
What was the deal?
Well,
Were you into that?
no. The devil that took me away was not the one that I was given to.
What was the deal?
I made a deal with the devil that took me away. I said, you gotta free me of my fucking curse before you kill me, okay? Okay, I just don't wanna, look, man, I'm not gonna lie, I pulled some silver tongue shit on that guy. Okay, I really talked my way out of it, because he was just gonna, you know, he was gonna commit me until he was gonna like put me in his fucking hell demon army and all this kinds of shit. And I was like, no, wait, I can't do that because, you know, I'm compelled to kill only one and it's not gonna work. So I have to remove this curse from me. And anyways, blah, 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 blah. Like, he took my body and now I'm free, basically.
Wow. Wow.
No, let me explain, hold on. I made a deal with this devil.
Right.
I gave him my body,
God, I just.
but not in the way the succubus was going for.
Right.
More like, hey, please don't kill me. All right, but you could have my soul, kind of thing, you know?
Yeah.
He got my soul, man.
Right.
And you know, I tried to run away, and now like this happened. And there's a lot, man. There's just a lot.
Right.
But like, hey, look, because I have this pact with this fiend, this devil.
For sure.
All right, and overriding everything else. So I look at you, man, and I see the most gracious, most brave, most amazing hero I've ever seen. And I'm just happy that, well, you came for me, and I just want to say thank you. I just want to say thank you, man, because I really thought that after all I did, I'd never see you again, and I made peace with that, you know, because why would you ever forgive me after everything I did?
You made peace with that.
You made peace with it.
You know, I deserve this. And, you know, like, if I just, you know, waited out for a couple hundred years, then, you know, maybe I could renegotiate my deal and maybe, I don't know, give me my body back. Dude, I've seen some shit.
I'm sorry.
No,
Okay.
man, like, I know some things. Things that would change the fucking game, man.
What?
I don't want to know.
What does that mean?
I don't want to know. Don't ask.
Felipe learned some new moves.
We have to know.
Why are you asking? Please stop.
We have to know.
But I don't think I can tell you because if I did, it might make you go insane. You doing all right, man? You lost a little gumption.
I hope you forgive me for using a power I didn't understand because Felipe, I know you've been through so much. So have I. I forgive you.
Oh shit, man! Like,
I never
Really?
held it against you.
I was cursed.
I know. It's okay. It's okay.
Does that mean that we could travel together again?
Why?
'Cause I can help you out.
I want to stop this so bad, please.
I know. We can't control what happens, but we can control what we choose to do. And like God of War,
No.
I clip Felipe onto the back of my belt of my armor, where he will be with me always.
Now I'm mad.
All roads lead to the tummy, yum yum, grumble grumble, and I'm going to run through the door to the stomach. That is what I will do,
With your turn.
and with my life.
No.
You go to strap Felipe at your hip, call out to this unfamiliar archfey voice heading towards the open rift into what you see as the largest chamber of Inside the Whale so far, but
I start imagining our adventures and our life together after
wait,
Felipe.
wait, hold on.
What's wrong?
Put me back in front of you for a sec. All right, face to face. Guys, look, man.
Hey,
Man to man.
man to man. Fish the frog.
I'll be honest. I just wanted to hear you say it. That we could go on those adventures again and be friends, and I could help you out. But the truth is, man, it hasn't really gone down that way. All right, like, I'm fucking on demon time now. Yeah, I made that pact, but it wasn't any kind of cool shit. I'm fucking here, man. Like, once he notices I'm gone, my guy, I'm just gonna poof right back to hell, dog. I gotta level with you. Like, even if you took me with you, I'm just ahead, man. I'm just ahead now, and this is what I got because, well, it is what it is sometimes, you know? And I want to go with you, but all I'd be is away.
Felipe.
I'd be away for maybe a few hours, and then, poof, I'm gone, man. I'm right back down to hell on fucking demon time for real, man.
If this is true, then let's make those the best few hours of our lives.
Oh, God.
I love you, man.
Hey, why?
I love you, man. Like, before I poof out of here, I just want you to know, like, all this shit we did, man, I hope it's in the wind, bro, because you're my fucking hero. You're my fucking hero no matter what you do, no matter what you don't do, no matter what happens. You're my hero, you always will be, because you're the fucking one, man. You're the man. All right, whatever I can do, well, I don't fucking know what's going on, but I'm at your head, man, until I'm not anymore.
All right, this is what we always wanted. Just one good adventure.
Yeah,
Let's give it to you.
yeah.
Let's give you one last ride, Felipe.
Let's fucking do this shit, man.
Let's do this shit, man. Fuck!
Yeah, what are we doing? And then you just like head through the fucking...
Gonna clip him on my belt, with a smile on my face. As a character, because we finally have both grown and healed, even if he lives in hell now and his soul is lost. And as a player, because I know that after this, he'll be gone forever. I'm so happy. I put him on, and I walk into the stomach.
You walk into
my
the
God.
stomach. We'll get back to that. Gillian, in the stomach. This does not stay.
Is Pegasus still there?
That one stays, yes.
Interesting, okay.
Back at the top of the round, Aurora,
Yes.
you inside the bedroom of a succubus in the nether realm of the Nine Hells. You look up at the symbols pointed out by Chip. They are druidic symbols. It's not in your book, but you know that it essentially means fight.
Shit.
Two sword shapes crossed together. What would you like to do?
I didn't even have to read it. It says fight.
I think
Oh.
we're doing it. We're doing exactly what we need to be doing.
Okay, bet.
I'm going to cast Starry Wisp, and I'm going to shoot
All right.
a mote of light
Roll
at
it.
this demon.
Can I play the mode of light?
Of course. That is going to be a 26 to hit.
Yes, it does.
Oh, wonderful. 18 radiant damage.
18 doubled, 36 radiant damage.
Yes.
You blow
fucker.
a wide hole in the basically sternum through the armor that the devil summoned. It fucking coughs up blackened blood all over the bed. I just washed these sheets. And
Doesn't smell like it.
oh fuck.
You.
All right. Do you have a bonus action or anything you'd like to do?
Nah.
Okay. Next up is the succubus. Go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh. That is a 26.
26 is gonna do it. So instead,
I'm so wise.
she will just 25 to hit you, Chip.
The fuck? Sure, yeah. Yeah.
You can't leave me! 10 fire damage and 15 psychic damage.
Wow.
Aurora, you're attacking.
25.
14 to hit.
Oh, that does not hit me.
All right. You duck out of the way of this lash. It's a blade that splits into segments, and whenever she swings it out, it lengthens and goes almost like a lash or a whip, but sword.
I'm not interested.
Stop saying it! Next up, Jay.
Just saw my grandma a few days ago. A demon from hell is nothing. I'm gonna shoot it twice. 25 to hit for the first one.
That definitely hits.
And that is a natty 1, baby.
91 doesn't. Okay, 25 does hit on the succubus, right?
Yep, of course.
How much damage total?
28.
Describe how it looks like when you eviscerate the succubus.
Whoa! That's crazy.
This succubus with the radiant bullets disintegrates into dust.
It's Ash, baby. Sorry.
I would ask if you want to move your hunter's mark, but you can't see anything.
Yeah, I can't see anything. The imps are invisible.
Chip, you feel with advantage an imp come out of invisibility. Ooh. Whoa, 29.
Yeah.
Whoa, 25.
Yeah.
You take 8 points of slashing damage and 14 points of poison damage. The other one next to you, Aurora, that's gonna be a miss on the first one against you, Jay.
Okay.
The second one, however, natural 18, probably gonna hit.
Yeah.
Yep, 27.
Yep.
On you, Aurora. First one, natural 19, that'll certainly hit.
And that does hit.
Second one, natural 16.
That does hit.
One attack hits Jay, 2 attacks hit Aurora. Start with you first, Jay.
Yeah, absolutely.
8 points of piercing damage, 12 points of poison damage. Aurora,
Yes.
first attack, 8 points of piercing damage,
All right.
14 points of poison damage, 8 points of slashing or piercing damage, 8 points of poison damage.
God motherfucking damn.
Oof. That is the imp's turn. They all went same time. Chip, your go.
Okay, I'm gonna start slashing some imps. Pull out my swords. I debate hot mode. I don't think we need hot mode.
They are imps from hell.
It can't hurt nothing. Hot mode.
Hot mode. For the first time in days since you've been underwater, flames ignite as if you have. As if you
Feels good. Don't say feels good.
It feels good. The fire.
All right.
The fire feels good.
All right. Which imps are you going for? There's one near Jay in the bottom left corner of the room, one near you, and one near Aurora.
Well, I could get the one next to Jay that's attacking Jay, but this one's attacking me, so I'm gonna get this one.
Roll to hit.
Sorry, Jay.
That's okay. One of them only has 3 HP or something, I think.
15 to hit on the first one.
15's gonna hit.
Oh, for real? 6 piercing and 4 fire.
It is immune to fire damage.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Still felt good.
Makes sense.
Takes 6 damage.
27 to hit on that next
27
one.
hits. Any sneak attack?
8.
Got it.
And I'm not gonna roll the rest. Did it die from that? Not that it. I'm just wondering if I have to roll 7d6 right now.
Yeah, you have to roll 7d6.
All right, let's do it. 3, 4,
7.
5, 10.
Chip, you've got it now. You can go
Cool.
ahead and describe to me how you dismember this
Cool.
imp.
Oh my God. Dismember. Okay. Well,
Set you up for a little specific, my bad.
sure.
They are.
Sure. Like
You're the champion of fucking death. They don't know that shit.
like I'm on Hell's Kitchen and there's only 2 minutes left on the timer. I take both of my swords and I will perform the dice move where I just do this a lot until he breaks down to a fine garlic paste.
Oh my God.
And then I will put him into my spaghetti and bring it to Chef Gordon.
Imp paste created. Wonderful, wonderful. You hear
you,
Chef
Chef.
Gordon, a demonic commander here in the Nine Hells. Gillian,
Rock and roll.
so it's your turn. You enter the stomach. Swirling colors of planar shifting magic. They basically just swirl around you like you're inside one of those rides in a carnival that spins around.
Yeah.
You can try and make it to you see multiple closed rifts, but you see one that is like actively pulsating towards the opposite side of where you've emerged into.
Can I see through it at all?
I would say you can't see through it, but you can see that it is the only one like actively, it's basically like pulsating, breathing as if it is alive, and there are things nearby it. To get to it though, it is difficult terrain to move through the pressure of plane currently midship.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15.
Well, I can't get there unless I dash. What if I misty step?
You can get there if you Misty Step.
Perfect. I'm gonna go my own way, and I grab like a little rift drifting around, and I go. I push myself through it. I pop out the other side, and then I dive into the throbbing rift.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, just go ahead and make a charisma saving throw.
Just make sure to go your own.
Dude, imagine I end up in the Feywild again.
Looks like a word on that face.
Yeah, no,
What does that say?
number.
That is a natural 1.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm coming!
You take 45 points of force damage.
Oh my god.
You do not go through the rift. You aren't there on the other side of it. You essentially like
Oh, come on.
you're like mid in between.
40
as
points?
half of your body is in between shifting in another realm. The other is poking out. Honestly, you can poke out the side of, and you can see Chip and the gang fighting against imps. However, you can't make it all the way through.
You just see me chopping up this fucking.
You get hit with fucking imp paste.
I'm gonna reach my hands out. I'm gonna grab it and I'm gonna say, "Thank you, chef," and then I eat it.
Top of the round, Aurora.
You see Aurora through this rift, and it genuinely looks like all of the blood has left her body. She
no.
looks so fucked up right now.
Oh no!
And so I am going to bonus action a wild shape, and I'm going to take the chalice starry form.
Cool.
You watch this this image of a chalice kind of flash onto her face and then fade away again. And with that, I am going to cast with my action cure wounds just at the first level.
Lovely.
And with the chalice starry form, that is also going to give me an extra 2d8 plus 6 to that
Gotcha.
healing.
Yeah, of course.
So that is going to be
Wow.
Both ones.
Yeah.
Did you roll it on Gillian dice? Mm-hmm. Yeah, they'll do that.
Yeah.
They'll do that.
Okay. Well, so that's going to be 8, and you can do it.
15 plus 8?
Yeah.
23.
Thank you. See, I'm going to heal myself for 23 points. I'm going to go,
Okay.
Looking better.
Next up, Jay.
I shoot it with my gun. 27, first one on the left one.
Gotcha.
Here's the next one. 25.
They both hit. Okay, first attack.
First attack against the one that's damaged next to me. It's gonna be 4, 10.
All right, how does it blow up?
A bunch of bigger pieces. It blows up to a million pieces. A bunch of pieces land on your little sauce that you're making.
Thank you, chef. I need hands.
Hands on deck. Hands on
I
deck.
need hands.
A hook just slams into it.
Second one behind Aurora. It's gonna be 8.
Is that Felipe?
I was like, what was that?
God, he was here.
5 minutes, chefs.
Yes, chef.
Yes, chef.
Yes, chef.
Yes, chef. 24.
24.
Yeah, on the one beside Aurora.
Thank you, chef.
You kill all the imps.
Yay.
Knife behind.
Describe to me how this one gets added to the soup, the risotto.
Yeah, I draw my weapon on it, and it freezes up, and I pick it up, and I just put it in a giant boiling pot.
Yeah, and then hold it at gunpoint while it gets boiled alive.
I walk up to the water. I go, sprinkle a little salt.
This encounter is over. The rift completely opens. Thank God. Gillian, you fall in between. Kind of feel yourself getting pulled back into the swirling plane shift of the next chamber of the big stomach. Would you guys, I assume, all walk through the rift?
I get out.
Yes.
I get out of this room as fast as possible.
We get out.
Okay, you guys all move.
Okay, long story short, Felipe has sold his soul to the devil.
Hey,
so,
everyone.
Hello.
Oh wow, Felipe.
Oh, good.
Oh, you
Felipe.
have a name.
Hello. Well, who are you?
This is Felipe.
I'm Aurora.
Oh my God.
Where's your body?
Aurora.
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 Aurora?
everyone,
Aurora.
Felipe tragically only has a few hours before he must return to the final
Really?
circle of hell. So we're going to make this the best Riptide Pirates adventure he's ever seen to give him a good send-off.
That's great. What do you think is the shortest way to the heart?
All around you, the colors begin to calm and fade until you find yourself standing on this emerald sort of like calcified liquid and surrounded by like bubbling acid and bones, and you see just the flesh of the inside of this Leviathan whale's stomach, this massive chamber. You can see that there are shimmering, slightly translucent or glyphs, druidic symbols that dictate that there are 2 secret paths with treasure. And in front of you, you see that there is a Another rift, massive in its length, seems to be basically the runes above it. Dangerous, heart. So there's like a straight shot, the most deadly path from the stomach back up to the heart of the whale. Or you can take a path around. It'll be longer, but there might be extra rewards and just more chances at going through different planes of the whale. So you do have a second in this chamber to decide which path you're going to take.
We're not in the nether anymore. Can we take a short rest while we're in here? Or will we get dissolved and eaten?
I'll let you take a short rest.
Cool.
Oh, excellent. Well, we plot our course.
Chip, do you smell it?
What do you smell, boy?
This way. This way. This way. It's valuable.
She's right. There's something
There's
that
something
way.
over there.
Something that way.
There's something that way.
Peanut butter? Did you leave out peanut butter again?
It's a lot.
Sorry.
What's Felipe's energy watching all this?
I'm just happy to be here, man.
I'm sorry, you're about to die?
No, I'm fucking long gone. Like, I'm hopeless. I'm a lost cause at this
I'm
point.
really sorry.
Hey, it
Don't be
happens.
sorry.
It's really okay.
Look, things just get crazy sometimes, and it is what it is.
Wow, that's
You
like
know what, Felipe? Hell yeah.
Kind of chill, right?
Hell yeah.
I love this guy.
I just gotta say, I put you guys through so much stress, and it wasn't really my fault that I
I really
did
want to
that.
talk about it. It's okay. No, like, it's good. We're good. Give
Okay.
me some stock.
I don't have stocks, man. I got.
I thought he had. Give me some tongue.
the tongue.
I don't know. That felt weird.
Sounds weird.
Really?
All right.
Here, hang on. Does he have ears?
No, not really. They're smooth.
amphibians don't have ears.
I rub his head.
All right. Yeah, that feels okay.
Rub his head.
Okay. We go towards the treasure room in the bottom right.
Yeah, I would like to do
Bottom
that.
right.
Yeah, we want to come down here.
Treasure quest!
Okay, treasure quest.
Super quick, super fast.
Who would like to roll a d12?
That's a 9.
You jump through the rift down a secret path leading hopefully to treasure marked by the druids in the intestines of the great Leviathan whale. As the transition between the planes clears, you find yourselves
Oh.
in a place of darkness
Evil looking.
Do I see anything?
and gray. As the vision of your environment becomes clear, the first thing you see in front of you, menacingly in its stature and its presence, it sits on a log of a dead and chopped tree here in a realm of only shadows. A chicken.
I shoot it.
Chicken.
You shoot it? No. You shoot it?
I'm Michael Jackson. Put the gun down.
How do you approach the chicken?
I would have said with my gun drawn, but Chip, I mean, take it away.
Is someone approaching?
Would you like to approach or should I approach?
You can talk with
I
animals.
can talk with the fucker.
I can't. I was just gonna go. Can I come with you at least?
Yeah, of
Guys,
course.
we cooked the imps into like a hearty meal. Why can't we cook the chicken into one?
That's fucked up.
Because the imps attacked us. Yeah.
All right, so Aurora and I approach the chicken.
I'm vegetarian.
Can I come too? I really want to see what's
You guys can all come. We're in the same spot.
Okay, we all go to the chicken.
I'd like to cast
Go up
Speak with
to the
Animal.
chicken. You cast Speak with Animals. It's a small box as it just looks. Its head bobbing forward and back. It says, "Bark, bark. I'm gonna kill you." Bark, bark, bark. Roll initiative.
What's it saying?
Sorry,
As
sorry. I'm going to kill. I'm going to kill
I'm
you.
going to kill you. Its mouth opens up wider, longer than it should. A tongue comes out. It screams. Black liquid leaks through its beak.
I should have shot it. You should have let me shot it.
We were wrong. Shoot it.
All around you.
My bad.
All around you, through coffins and grave markers, hands break through the soil of gray. 1,
Whoa.
2.
Zombies.
Zombie chicken.
Sorry.
Zombies!
I got
4.
excited.
These undead corpses feel your presence, disturbed by the cry of a zombie scary chicken.
Is that the official stat block name?
No, it's abyssal chicken.
Awesome.
Disturbed in their disturbing resting place.
Oh.
They crawl out of the ground all around you. 5 different undead.
I want to blow them up.
I'm gonna blow him up.
Initiatives, please.
19.
14.
19.
5.
Very good.
First time I haven't gone last. This is awesome.
Hey, and I have advantage on initiative rolls.
Whoa.
Does Felipe get initiative?
I'll ahead.
He could say me things.
Top of the round are all of the zombies.
Oh.
First zombie attacking on Chip. Natural 19.
Oh.
Second attack, 16 to hit.
16 does not hit.
8 points of bludgeoning damage as it strikes you with its fucking broken limb. It's just sharp bone or blunt bone. Go ahead and make a con save.
I can't be a zombie again.
Nothing funny about that bone.
I cannot be turned into a zombie again. Please.
I hope you know. I hope it happens now.
5.
You feel that you are poisoned, so your attacks will be at disadvantage. Next one going
flu.
on Jay.
Okay.
Neither of those attacks hit. One zombie on Aurora,
Oh,
15.
that hits. Yes.
24 on the second one, so both hit.
Woof.
Go ahead and make a con save.
Okay. Oh, that's a 4.
You are poisoned, and 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Gillian, 4 attacks coming your way.
How many?
4.
4.
2 zombies flanking you from the left, or from in front and behind. First
what's the
attack,
point?
18 to hit.
No.
Second attack, 17 to hit.
No.
Third attack, 17 to hit.
Lower that. Lower your blade.
Last attack, natural 20.
Fuck. What's that with bonuses and everything?
27 to hit.
I'm going to cast shield. So it needs a 28. And I put my hand on its forehead and I say, I love you. And its eyes roll back into its head and light explodes out of it and it doesn't even attack me at all.
How did you do that?
I use the wisdom of the great crab. I realize that sometimes the greatest shell is letting someone in.
That's all the zombies go. Next up is going to be Jay.
I knew I should have shot that thing. I'm sending you back to fucking Kentucky. 26 either way.
26 is going
On
to
the
hit.
first shot.
Chicken.
That's a 15.
Wait, 15 to hit?
Yeah.
Okay, that
on
hits the
second
chicken.
attack.
Both attacks on it. Okay.
Oh, cool. I'm gonna blow it up into tiny little feathers. And I'm gonna use blow it up, blow it up, blow it up. 29 total on the first attack.
That's enough.
Wow.
No!
No way.
It's a chicken.
It's a chicken.
Evil though.
I would let you move your second attack. You'll just have to roll a hit. But before that, you shoot the chicken. It blows up.
Blows up.
And it lets out an explosive sound of a deathly chicken shriek, ghastly, and as it does, a cloud of shadow and shadowy tendrils explode out from it. I need everyone
My bad.
that is near it to make a Constitution saving throw.
Salmonella, get down!
We didn't cook it enough. Chef, I'm sorry.
It's fucking raw.
It's fucking raw.
Natural 20.
Wow. You guys actually want to beat DC 22.
What the fuck is that? I am 21.
Really? I'll let a natural 20 succeed.
No.
Hang on, let me
Don't
see.
do that, DM.
I can't
Well,
though.
Mine is a 12.
I got a 20, but I'm going to flash of genius myself and get to 24.
Cool.
I got a 16. I'm going to use Favored by the Gods to add 2d4 to my 16. So that's cooked.
Oh.
20.
If you failed, you take 68 points of cold damage.
Holy.
68.
If you pass, you take half. So that is 34.
I'm resistant, but still.
I was
Die.
Wow. Wow.
wow.
Maybe we shouldn't have killed the chicken.
My bad, guys. I mean, yeah.
dude, what would happen if she just blind shot it?
I mean, we would have been far enough away. We would have been far enough away because we're at the
shit.
entrance.
Oh,
It would have actually saved us all a lot of trouble.
5, 10, 15, 20. You wouldn't have been.
How far is it?
It is a.
Diagonally, it's farther than horizontally.
I just wanted to talk to the chicken.
It essentially.
I know.
Didn't go well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah.
Bro, you got the protractor on you.
Yeah, the projector, yeah, I mean, yeah. I still think I'm right.
Pulling out the fucking proof right in front of you is crazy.
Yeah.
Chip, you go the same round.
Yeah, we're same turn order.
There is no longer a chicken, but there are 5 zombies.
Okay, awesome. That's so cool. Yeah, champion of death gets taken down by a chicken. It is my first day.
Do you think that went to her?
I was about to say.
Nope, I didn't even kill it. Yeah, I'm just gonna attack the zombie that is directly in front of me with this first attack.
Go for it.
That will be an 18.
So before Chip's turn, take your second attack after
Okay,
you guys are
I'm-
hit by the blast of the chicken's death.
I'm gonna go for the one that's closest to Aurora. It's 15 to hit.
15 is gonna hit.
Oh, cool. 20 damage total.
This zombie, gone.
Yeah!
Yay!
Next up is going to be Chip.
I'm gonna attack the zombie right in front of me.
Go for it.
20.
20 hits.
Dirty. Dirty. Oh, it's so
Dirty.
dirty. Oh,
Oh,
it's so dirty.
stinky.
Nasty.
It's so
Oh, it's
stinky.
so
Nasty.
Oh!
10.
Roll your damage.
7 piercing and 10 fire.
This zombie, like butter, you cleave through it, it hits the ground, is dead.
Spread them on a little toast, then I go to this little one.
We're feeling chefy today.
Second
huh?
attack, you're going to the little one right in front of Gil.
Yep, I'm gonna move over here.
Little zombie.
Little zombie. Gilly, we gotta punt this thing. We gotta punt this thing. Field goal. I wanna hit it. I wanna take it.
Okay,
14.
that hits.
Oh, it hits.
Oh,
okay.
nice.
Okay.
I
this
make
is
a
huge.
field goal with
This is
my
huge. You make
arms.
a field goal. That is 6 piercing and 8 fire. If that doesn't kill it, I'll throw some sneaky on it.
Does not kill it.
Okay, we'll throw some sneaky on it. 7d6. Let's do it. 3.
That's all
We're
you
gonna-
needed.
Okay. Cool. Cool.
This small, tiny zombie, it crumbles into its own bones and rotted flesh, but not fast enough
Oh. Huh?
What?
Oh.
before Gillian gets a chance to punt it.
Oh.
It's your turn.
Oh, okay.
I stand like this.
Yeah, okay, hang on. I line it up. Okay, hang on.
You got it. It's good.
And it's gone! And I send it to the Feywild.
It's your go, Gil.
Epic style. I am going to cast Spirit Guardians. And I'm going to use Quickened Spell. You know what? It's gonna be a bunch of little spectral crabs, like floating around, kind of pinching and stuff, just like going through the air. The power of this king crab. I will cast it at 4th level. And since I quickened it, there's gonna be this burst of icy energy from the Luxbrace Pearl Shard, and they both have to make strength saving throws.
7.
Okay,
7.
okay, both fail. They both take 7 cold damage. They both get pushed 10 feet away, but would that not send them out of the room?
At some
So
point, you gotta
for
move.
them, it's not a room. It's in its home plane.
Oh, I
You
understand.
are the only one restricted to a small section of it.
Got it. I think, because of how Spirit Guardians works, I'll say, okay, everyone, we did it.
Okay. I see.
I think when they take their turns and walk over here, they'll just explode.
Aurora,
Wonderful.
it is your turn.
Oh, great. Yeah, I'm fucked, dude. I'm fucked up again. And Chip is also really fucked up. I'm so fucked up right now. I'm going to cast. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself at the 3rd level because holy fuck. And then also with my Starry Chalice, he's gonna get 2d8 plus 6.
Beautiful.
So.
Guys,
I'm drunk.
I'm so
You
fucking
guys didn't say it like you were hurt. You said it like you were like off 3 claws.
No, dude, I'm off the claws of the fucking zombies in my fucking chest, dog. They're tearing out my fucking insides right now. 6d8 for me plus 6, so that is 36 total for me. And then you wanna roll them?
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. So you get 17 health back. I hope that is sufficient.
It's something.
And I get
We're in.
30.
with that, that's your turn. Next up, it is the zombies. They will, in fact, walk closer.
Okay. They both have to make wisdom saving throws.
Natural 20 for one of them.
Fuck.
Which brings them, I'm sure that passes. Save is +0.
Yeah, passes.
The other one is a 2.
One of them takes, I already rolled it, yes, 14 radiant damage.
This one falls into bones.
All the crabs go, and they eat all its skin off.
The one that got closer to you is just going to look at you, Jay, and its mouth opens, the jaw unhinges. It's going for a clean bite. Natural 17, 24 to hit.
That hits.
This is 13 points of piercing damage, and make a Constitution saving throw.
He's in the chip dice. 'Cause I couldn't find my other one. That's a 17 plus 3, 20.
You are not
this one.
poisoned.
Plus.
You only feel some sort of residue disease inject itself into your bloodstream as you are bitten by this zombie.
Can I use the Sentinel feat? It attacked within 5 feet of me.
Yes.
And someone else. So I use my ultimate move. What am I hitting it with?
The hook?
Hook?
Hook.
Will you let the hook do cool damage?
Give him the left hook.
Yeah, I'll do it with the hook to see how effective this hook is in combat.
We'll give it a d6.
Hey! So 7 hook damage.
One of them reappears, Bones, the one next to
Lovely.
Chip. The one that's punted cannot come back.
Thank God.
2 of them actually completely failed.
Cool.
Okay.
Next up is going to be Chip and Jay. Who wants to go first?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I just like try to push it off me and I'm gonna shoot in the fucking head, dude.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I have one thing and it's a gun. And it's a really effective gun.
Gun's cool.
Fair enough.
It's a 22 to hit.
That hits.
Yeah.
Is there any way you can do less than 8 damage?
No.
Okay, that one falls into Bones. Chip, it is your go. Oh, no, you have another attack,
I
right?
like that.
Yeah.
Do you want to kill it?
You do. No, I don't.
Okay.
Okay,
Well, what's one more attack? 16, 29.
that is.
Real close to my head here.
Chip, a little to the left. No, a little more. Little more.
Genuinely
other
looks
way.
like you're
other
about to
way.
get executed.
Other way. The other way.
I don't know what to do.
Just duck. Just duck. Just duck. Just duck. Get down. I shoot. It weaves.
Put it away, man.
It weaves.
It's so cool there. It's so cool there.
17 damage plus 5, 22.
22, this one, Bones.
Bones.
All of the enemies drop to the floor there are Bones. They begin to rattle on the ground.
Oh no.
The rift on the opposite side of where you entered, sort of the right, down the path around a rock,
Yeah.
a dark, decaying mountain, it does open in that moment.
Thank God. I thought the bones were gonna like Voltron or something.
I would say all of you can rush through.
We run! Treasure! I'm going to keep Spirit Guardians active.
Okay, who hasn't rolled a d12?
I have not rolled a d12.
Okay,
you get the
you
treasure.
rush through the open portal, roll that d12, leaving the Shadowfell behind.
Energy,
Something really cool, something really
lightning.
cool, something really awesome.
Oh, it's all awesome.
Not another chicken.
7.
As you guys jump through the rift, you once again feel an intense amount of heat, but it is not at all on the level of what the hells were. It is infinitely worse.
What?
Step into a plane of pure fire.
Like the ground is fire?
Oh my God,
alright.
the floor is lava. Sorry.
Oh.
As you emerge through the portal, through the rift, you are all standing, squeezed together on a single piece of rock floating through a volcanic, flaming river. I'll have everybody make perception checks.
All right.
Got it.
You already know. Dude, what is happening to you today?
Natural 1.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
Dude, I think I'm like high-key cursed.
21.
26.
23.
Holy shit, feels like home. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. It's hot here, man. The cage is metal. It's burning.
You're not gonna die, man. You've already given up your soul. You're in this forever. Come on, let's move forward.
Chip, give me a little space, man. You're pushing me.
Dude, there's not that much space on the rock.
Just a little more.
Dude, my toes are getting in. Back up a little.
You want me to stand in the front? I can stand in the front.
Oh, Jay, be careful.
Everyone, 2 saves. Dexterity
Dexterity.
and Constitution. DC 15, Dexterity.
Oh, God.
DC 18, Constitution.
I got a
Wait.
28 dex.
Natural 20.
4, Dex.
Dex.
I got a natural 20 on my con.
Okay, hold. Dex from the other 2.
21 total. Natural
23. Oh,
18. I pass.
What?
I passed the dex save.
Passes dex save?
I only have -1.
No way.
I passed the dex save. I passed.
That's the Leviathan's blushing,
I
baby!
did it, everyone. I did it. I passed the dex save.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Sorry.
None of you fall off the rock you're crowded on. Constitution saves. You rolled a natural 20.
Natty 20.
14.
14's not going to do it.
That is a 15 from me.
15's not going to do it.
8.
Oh, I guess he doesn't have his aura, huh?
No.
Oh,
Right?
This comes up a lot.
no aura is really sad.
No, I have 0 aura.
That is sad.
You gotta farm, man.
Jay, you're the only one that passes. You know what it feels like to be close to the sun.
Yeah.
A ball of gas and fire and air. The three of you maybe now realize just how nightmarish her dreams have been.
Just practice.
You breathe in the heat, the flames, the smoke. You take 19 points of fire damage and a point of exhaustion.
Whoa.
With the perception checks, you see floating down the river of lava very, very slowly a massive metal chest.
Metal.
Metal.
You also see there is a piece of rock with a druidic symbol written on it for secret path once more and
Right.
safe.
How far away is the metal chest?
It is all the way across the room from you at the moment, which is about 30 feet.
I took a spell.
What?
I'm going to look towards the chest. I'm going to reach out and I'm going to cast Polychromatic Bubble. Creates a shimmering bubble around a large or smaller creature or object. As it's drifting away, I go, no, you don't. And I reach out my hand, and this shimmering globe of force appears around it, and it starts floating up out of the lava.
Does it have a weight limit on it or anything?
No, just larger, smaller.
Okay.
The bubble rises 10 feet, up to 30, start of my turns. It's basically like a magical sphere with an HP and an AC.
Concentration?
Yes, concentration.
Okay, good to know.
But I'm going to hold it there with my mind.
You raise it out of the river of fire, and it glows this red and gold, heated by this basically plane of the oven plane. You're in a giant fucking stove.
We're baking.
It will be a challenge to cross the small rocks. You can go one at a time. You can go all together. How would you like to proceed?
Would you allow me to move and use a spell same turn? I'd like try to make it across myself normally, physically, and
Yeah, what spell?
vortex warp.
You can use Vortex Warp.
Chip, I'm gonna just like put you over there, near that, I think, exit.
I'm like burnt to a crisp. I'm just like, okay, sounds good.
Just try to grab the treasure in your way.
Yeah, I got it. I'm gonna grab the treasure and I'm gonna get
Chip, your eyebrows!
Go on, everything's gone.
Yeah.
No, they're not. They're not gone. I don't want that to be canon.
I don't know, just like put down like a one-time use teleport pad, dude, and you just step on it. I throw the other one over there.
Sweet.
Yeah.
And I stand on. I look back at you like this, and I wait.
Okay, now I'm gonna try to run across to you.
Move Chip to the top right corner there.
Yeah.
Jay, to cross this stream of fire,
Yeah.
go ahead and make either athletics or acrobatics.
Fun.
That's another natural fucking 20. Are you serious?
Oh.
double front flip.
What the fuck?
You land, the unstable rock beneath you wobbles, dexterity saving throw.
Oh god.
Ooh.
Oh, that's actually, you know, I'm actually good. 26.
It almost feels like being on the waves in the deck of your ship. You have your sea legs.
I close my eyes and I just imagine I'm on a ship.
Aurora, what would you like to do this time?
I'm trying to figure out if there is a path that I can stand that this wouldn't hit anybody if I use it. Because it is an attack, but it will teleport me.
Probably not.
And that would absolutely kill you. There's not exactly an occupied space right now.
No, you can share it with Jay.
I can?
Yeah, there's
Okay.
room for 2 people, but
That sounds
not
good.
3.
Yeah, I'm just gonna make the jump, honestly.
Athletics or acrobatics?
Acrobatics.
Roll it.
Been.
What's that?
I'm going to use my wheel that I woke up with this morning. Woke up this morning feeling really good.
Woke up this morning with a wheel.
And I get to add.
Feeling real good.
I'm feeling real good. I get to add a d6 to this total, so
What
it's
do you-
currently 11.
Okay.
Roll it.
I'm gonna add a d6.
All right, you want a 4.
6.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
As you land on the unstable platform of rock, both of you make dexterity saving throws.
Okay.
Oh.
Love to do that. More of these.
Wow.
What the fuck is happening right now?
Another natural 20.
Are you fucking
Not even
serious?
fucking with you right now.
Hey.
Look
so
at it.
I'm gonna take this. You are gonna take that. We're gonna call it a day.
Okay.
Do you have more wheel?
I've got 5 left.
Use it.
Yeah, I'm gonna use another wheel. That's currently a 9. That's another 6. So
Hey!
that's 15 total.
15 is enough. You guys steady. I'll say that with the natural 20, Jay watches you about to stumble and fall. Just kind of however you want to help stabilize her.
Yeah.
That is.
I like counterbalance it.
That's fate being on your side right there. Now,
Wow.
kind of reset, Chip. You're sort of already in the spot solid to exit here. Gillian, you've got a chest in a bubble. However, because we have gone to the top, a blast of hot air and wind.
No.
Everybody make Constitution saving throw.
Oh my god.
Even
Oh,
Chip?
God.
I'm gonna make a con save with Condi's dice, so it'll be a natural 20. Holy shit, that's actually that's a 12. Okay, I got an 18 on the con save.
I also got an 18 on the con save with my -2 with exhaustion.
I don't really want to take a -2, so I'm hoping 18. No, it's not enough. Actually, already know it's not worth using a flash of genius. I got 14.
I've got a 7.
If you failed, 32 points of fire damage.
32 points of fire damage. I'm gonna absorb elements again. Smart.
Damn, I'm down.
You're down?
I'm down.
Oh, fuck!
Hey,
You said
DM?
34, 32?
DM, I'm down.
Oh, fuck!
Felipe, it's been an honor. We're all gonna die in here.
2 down.
You can see like the beads of sweat forming on Aurora's head. Just like, oh my god.
Does that
She
give
just kind of
exhaustion?
passes out from heat exhaustion.
You've only taken 1 point of exhaustion, just for the initial entry into the plane of fire.
Oh, thank God.
Okay, so that one didn't do exhaustion, so I'm so
No.
good.
Does Chip burst into flame or just fall over?
See a little pile on the floor.
He's ash.
You see his little hat sitting on top.
He just, from his legs to his head.
Not true.
That's insane. That's insane.
As the chest floats near Chip, you can see a spark of a small rift begin to appear. So once it is near somebody, they don't have to actually like touch it, but if it hits the ground next to Chip or is within 5 feet of Chip, move next to him, the rift will open. It just had to have been brought out of the lava and brought near.
Oh, so we just have to get the chest to someone. Okay, got it.
And even better if you get the chest to the rift, you know?
Understood.
Do you have a way to get over there?
Yes.
Is it good?
No. I have a plan.
Can I go first?
Sure. Are you sure? You might. No, well, I might need you.
I'd like to get Aurora over to like the safe-ish platform first, I guess.
Thank you, my goat.
Yeah, you're gonna fall into lava if I don't do that.
We're the weaklings.
No.
No.
I'm definitely the weak link right now.
You're standing.
What would that be to try to get her
Don't
over there?
think.
Could I just vortex warp again, or?
You can vortex warp again.
Yeah, I'll just do that. That's free except for a spell action.
I've got a plan.
Okay, I believe you. I'm gonna jump over away from this one.
Acrobatics or athletics?
Acrobatics is 15.
15 is enough. This platform, when you land on it, it is completely stable.
Okay, Killian, your turn. Show me that pine you were talking about.
What's going on, Dad? Shit sounds tough.
Felipe, hold on.
Look, if you need any help, Dad, let me know. I'll try my best.
Don't worry. Wisdom of the great crab. Activate! And you see as the camera zooms into my ear, past my neurons. Think. Little pretzel swimming through. My friends, me, the bubble, the chest, the hook, hands, feet, speed. What I do is I cast Misty Step again as I jump off the ledge and drop kick in the air, teleport to the bubble, and I attempt to drop kick the bubble over to them.
Okay, you can absolutely do that. You'll be mid-air. Do you need to roll anything to move the bubble with your dropkick?
A creature outside the bubble that targets it with an attack must make a wisdom saving throw or be charmed by you and the bubble until the beginning of its next turn. So I suppose that technically I would have to make a wisdom saving throw or be charmed by myself.
You see your reflection in the bubble? Fuck.
Hey, big guy.
So,
Hey, big guy, how's it going?
Okay, you can roll a wisdom saving throw with advantage.
I could just pop it and maybe that would. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. This is funnier. Okay. Do I have advantage on being charmed by myself?
Yes.
That's good.
First roll. Second roll. Okay. All right. 23. Definitely passes.
All right, I say you can strike the bubble. It will float over.
Yes.
In that moment,
Yes.
Felipe, on your hip, sees the flame of fire.
Oh, fuck no!
If he hits a 13 or higher, he will cast a spell.
Felipe!
That's
That's
even worse,
17.
dude.
Why do you
No,
pick the
that's a
hardest ones
that's
to
a
read?
17.
I actually can't read that. I have no idea. If he's
17.
telling- Okay, sure.
17. All right.
Play it out.
Cast a spell. Gillian, you feel, and you appear above all of them. You're going to fall on them, hopping the chest and the bubble.
did it!
With that, I'm going to say that the secret rift opens, and with the force, the momentum of you falling, it's going to push you all through it and through a sliding tunnel of flesh and viscera inside the whale.
Oh, stop!
Dude.
You're driving me crazy.
Once you finish, okay,
Not move.
you slide.
I just like having it here.
Stop! You guys slide down an artery and find yourselves back in the stomach chamber. Of course,
I'm gonna take it from you.
both Chip and Aurora still down,
I look at the pile of ashes that once was Chip.
and a massive metal chest.
Oh, yeah. Chip would want to be here for that.
I'm a big
I cog
pile
my
of
gun.
ice, like the Sonic ice, like the really crunchy Sonic ice.
I cog it, I pull down the hammer, and I actually point it up in the air, and it starts charging. And when you hear, "Kee!" whatever a phoenix sounds like, and it flies up through the air, circles around the stomach, and shoots down into your ashes, and you rise up.
Holy shit, you really were ashes. It's been canonized.
Like the Phoenix.
Crazy.
I rise. I've
back.
seen it now.
What have you seen?
I've seen it all.
What have you seen? I thought you were the champion.
Oh, a
of death.
chest!
Aurora, go ahead and roll a death saving.
Yeah,
Do you have anything?
can I do something?
Yeah, she's gonna roll it.
Yeah, I will try to use lay on hands, and it doesn't do anything. So I'll try and I'll
You try to use lay on hands?
yeah.
No.
Oh!
Oh?
What?
Oh!
What?
Huh?
What?
Huh?
Well, yeah. I mean, I see my friend hurting, so I just like instinctively reach out and try and heal her, even if.
She fails that death save.
Ooh.
You reach out to Aurora, and instinctively you want to lay on hands a power of healing through the strength of your oath, an oath that in this moment I assume you still feel is broken,
Yes.
but that magic you feel wherever you harness it inside your body, however you connect to the many arcane webs and streams of mana, you still feel that it's there, but your mind, you remember your mistakes, how much you feel you've screwed up. You worry for a second that if you try to heal her, you might screw that up too. Your hand, you just pull it back. What would you like to do instead?
Thank you for asking, DM. I feel my magic in my heart and my butt. Rush forward, even though I pull my hand back. I'll just reach into the briefcase, produce a red bubbling potion of healing, and make sure it finds its way to the right place. Hold her head and do that.
Easy enough. How many hit points does she regain?
Potion of healing is 2d4 plus 4, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. You regain 8.
Awesome.
Okay, Aurora, you feel your consciousness return back to you. You breathe in not great air, still kind of acrid, but it at least is not hot. It does not burn your lungs.
You all right?
Yes, did we get the treasure?
Yeah, we did.
Hell
I
yeah,
look
man.
over, I see Chip is just legs sticking out of the treasure chest. What's in that puppy?
Chip, it's locked when you go up to it.
Damn.
I'll try and unlock it.
Roll sleight of hand, Thief's Tools.
Wow!
What is it?
35.
Holy! Sorry, I interpreted your wow as like it's not high enough.
No, it was 33.
Wow.
You gave me 2 more.
Wow.
Cool, all right.
You do actually look over and see Chip just half torso into this large chest. What you find, it is a mass of coins, artistic objects, artifacts, and gems. You guess, walking over in your experience, just approximately maybe 31,000.
Holy 31,000.
Damn, we found our new bow.
We might gotta hit the other one. That's crazy. 31,000?
Here's what I'll say.
And an additional.
What if it's a mimic?
It's
So
not.
just I'm in?
All right, never mind. No, not the one that you're in. The other one.
Okay, 31,000 gold plus.
500 gold in gems, black pearls, aquamarine, diamond,
Wow.
We can revive people with that.
and there's more in this chest.
What?
What?
There is a spell scroll for 4th level, any spell you choose.
That's a lot of spells.
There is a spell scroll 5th level for Songul's Elemental Suffusion.
What does that even mean?
It's a 5th level transmutation spell. There are 4 potions.
Okay.
A potion of supreme healing, a potion of heroism, and a potion of frost giant strength.
Oh.
Potion of gaseous form.
Wow. All right. Holy.
Anything else?
That's it.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Do we still have the briefcase?
Roll investigation if you're continuing to look for more stuff in this chest.
17.
You feel that there is, on the very bottom, a small secret compartment.
Ooh.
Sleight of hand if you want to try and open it, or check it for trap.
I'm just gonna open it.
Greedy
never checked that before.
Gabby.
Greedy Gabby.
Grady
Greedy Gabby.
Oh, wait, I
Greedy
should
Gabby. 24.
You slide it open, you feel rolled up parchment, pull it out, open it up. It's very small. It seems to be an approximate location, somewhere in the Western Sea.
A map. Fucking treasure map?
It is a treasure map.
You're my favorite person ever, man.
This map, titled The Location of the Hidden Devil's Fruit.
What?
A flashback. It's real. I know it is. Earl, in his tavern.
I remember. I remember. Oh my I never forgot. I knew exactly when you said it.
Holy shit.
I just gotta fight it.
My bro's a good captain.
Oh my god.
And that's everything in the chest.
Cool.
You know there is the path, most dangerous, but most direct, and one more path off course a bit, a little bit longer route. We'll still get to the heart, but
Can we do another short rest?
Yeah.
absolutely
love
you,
that.
you can most certainly do another short rest. In fact, I recommend it.
I have
Good.
8 health.
Yeah, that's.
I recommend using all of your hit dice.
Okay, understood.
Get as close to full as you can. Are you guys are finished with your full short rest?
Actually, no.
What?
I'm going to use,
Well, okay.
if we have the time, I'd like to cast Hero's Feast,
Oh.
which is this gigantic feast that appears in front of us.
Oh, Imp Stew, my favorite.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. it's-
God bless.
Yes, I was gonna say, can we go back in there and cook up all
Yeah.
the imps into a big pot?
I pull out like a giant Tupperware of this imp stew that we had.
Yes.
And up to 12 creatures can have this, but it's so
Felipe
all of
gets
us
it
can,
too.
Yeah, Felipe can have it too. You get resistance to poison damage.
Okay.
You have immunity to frightened and poison conditions.
Wow.
Your HP max increases by 2d10, and you also gain that amount of hit points.
Wow.
Wait.
4 and 4 again. I get 8 hit points.
2d10, you said?
Yes, 2d10.
I also have a thing I can do after a short rest. I can give a little speech.
Let's hear that shit.
I'm gonna give you guys a speech, and up to 6 allies, which includes myself, gain temporary HP equal to my character level, plus the modifier of the ability I increased with the feat, which is charisma. So gain 17 temp HP.
Can I hear just a little bit of the speech? I don't need the whole thing, man. I just.
And sitting here in a stomach, aren't we always in a stomach of some kind? I mean, isn't the world just one big stomach?
No.
We say grace.
And now I'd like to join hands together with all of you,
Hey, you know, if I had a head, I'd be here right now.
We put Felipe in the middle like we're summoning something. Oh, God.
Oh my God, dude.
Dear Heavenly Leviathan that we are sitting inside,
It feels like a big worship.
thank you for this bounty and for reuniting us with our great friend, Felipe.
I mean, yeah, totally,
Thank you.
Leviathan. Yeah,
We're
praise you.
so happy.
Whale.
We're so happy to be here with you, and
I'm gonna cry.
we love Felipe.
We love Felipe.
Love Felipe.
Oh, I love you guys too.
I'm so sad you're gonna die.
It was
Right
very
after this.
nice to meet you.
I'm never gonna die, man.
We're losing it. We're losing it. We're losing it. Hold on, Chip. Oh, Chip, hold on.
The circle's broken. We burst into flames.
Amen.
Felipe immediately.
I'm in.
I clip him onto my belt, because we'll need him.
Yeah, my guy must be fucking busy, because I don't know. Maybe he doesn't even want me.
Oh.
Oh man.
Well, not even like hundreds of years. We are in a fucking deal, man. Like contractually, I'm gonna go back eventually.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you know, it's whatever, man. It was either that or complete death. Or join the ranks. That part was true. I wasn't lying about that.
This is chill, not contact.
The ranks of the demon army.
I'm glad you're by our side one last time.
You know that.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
One last time.
Yeah, no, I'm a man.
Yep.
There's no place I'd
Let's
rather
just go.
be.
Let's just
For
into
sure.
the next room.
So, just clarification, you guys are gonna go straight for the heart through the dangerous and deadly room?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
Let's do it.
we go
Alright.
to the bad cube.
You approach a tear of light through the fabric of reality, even within. And the fact that all of this takes place constantly within the inside of a whale is otherworldly, godly, divine in its own right. That power, to be that connected, to hold so much inside of you.
His
Incredible.
tummy must hurt a lot.
All the time.
All the time.
The loss of such a creature. There's no telling what consequences await. This rift, as you approach, white light, red, blue, multicolored, it opens, spreads, and tears. As you approach, you hear some sounds like a rushing ocean. Aurora, you see glittering stars. Red glows. If this is the path you take, you all step through, and you hear the plane you transition into feels like transitioning into the ultimate transition. You feel the effects of everything and nothing all at once, surrounded by red, misty clouds and swirling purple nebula, sparkling stars, and an endless, almost like running water, river, stream all around you, this space of red. You find yourselves in a familiar place when you traversed through the block.
What?
It feels like you are floating down until you are just by some force moved upright, positioned, and then you feel your feet hit wood. You hear fire, explosions. You hear the sound, boots hitting wood up to you, and suddenly the four of you are face to face with another GIF, a species of the hippopotamus person that you've seen before. Not a person that you recognize, but a type of person, a type of humanoid. Wearing suspenders, simple trousers, and boots, muscular man. He also has this pot of bubbling liquid, or is it bubbling liquid, or just the sound of metal bombs or grenades just clanking around inside of this pot. But he sees you, and he shouts out, "Captain! Plane shifters!"
Uh-oh.
Oh, fuck.
And I need
That's
you
bad.
guys to roll initiative
I rolled a natural 1.
Welcome to my world.
I didn't even roll
as
your
you
dice.
find yourself
What? The fuck?
on a ship flying through the astral sea.
Holy
That's so cool.
What?
fuck.
Hey, sorry, we don't have any beef. We just want to like pass through.
The astral sea. Once you hear this hippopotamus, this GIF, shout out towards the captain. We'll say this is the shipmate GIF. Well, that's what we'll call him, the shipmate.
Okay.
You see tentacled face,
Oh,
old
no.
pirate coat, old pirate
no.
hat, a metal leg
Oh,
that
no.
that has like a spring lock mechanism as he lumbers forward. This double-barreled gun. Kill them!
No, we just want to pass through.
Kill them, they're armed. Take their gold. You guys still have the chest?
We have so much gold.
You mean this whole thing?
No.
Looks like they brought a present for us, boys.
Oh.
Yeah! They all shout.
Champion of death.
All right.
I guess now's your time to shine.
About to send some home.
Roll initiative.
15.
13.
6.
2.
Top of the round, the Mind Flayer captain looks out. Which one of you is your captain of your crew?
That guy.
Points. Loads the gun.
Champion of death. That'll be fun.
Champion of death.
That one's a definite miss unless an 11 hits.
No,
21 on the second one.
that'll hit.
Holy shit!
Sure, it's fine.
Sure, it's okay, Chip. You're overreacting.
Send me to death.
22 points of piercing damage as bullets, musket balls, through your flesh.
I am going to uncanny dodge, do a little backflip.
That is the captain's turn. The shipmate GIF. The shipmate is going to go next to one right in front of you guys.
Yeah.
He's gonna back up towards the front of the ship.
Okay.
Aurora,
Oh,
if you
he's
ha-
gonna throw a nade.
Aurora.
Oh
If you
no.
want to take an attack of opportunity, you may. If you have a melee.
Actually, no, I don't want to use my
Yeah,
reaction.
probably a good idea.
Great. He does indeed take an aid out of his pot, clink, with his teeth, and then tosses it towards your direction.
Oh God. Aha! Gillian, no, throw it away.
He is
Throw it away.
Catch!
Drop it.
Everyone, including one of his own crewmates, is going to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Everybody.
And we get a -2 if we're exhausted.
Yes.
Okay, I get a
remember-
25.
You guys just want to beat a DC 15.
It's an 18.
That's a 4.
What is a 16?
Who failed? Who passed? Gillian
passed.
failed.
I failed.
Fail, pass.
Yeah.
You will take half damage if you succeeded. By the way,
Evasion, I take none.
Gillian, you take 20 points of force damage, and the rest of you take 10.
Yeesh. Okay.
His crewmate also takes 10. Next up, Gillian.
Ow, first of all. Second of all, I think I understand it now. And I pick up one of my little grenades, a bead of force. Catch! Throw it at him.
That's a dexterity save.
It
correct?
is a, yeah.
DC 15.
When you throw it, that'll be your action.
Okay.
It is 10-foot radius.
Oh, so it gets both of these guys?
It just may.
Oh, hell yes, dude.
It's a fairly narrow ship. It will definitely get both of these guys.
Hell yes, dude.
You do see that other crew members on this ship are elephant people alongside hippo people, and then there's the one mind flayer captain.
Got it.
And one of the Buccaneer Loxodon, he's also going to be rolling for this.
I'll throw it between them.
One of the shipmate has a +2. They both have +2 to this.
This could be good.
So they have to roll 13 or higher.
Yes.
First one for, which one you want this one to be for?
Ooh, let's see Buccaneer first.
18 naturally.
Damn.
18 again naturally.
Oh,
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
wow.
So
Okay.
that wasn't even with advantage. They both pass.
Well, they both. Oh, shit.
They don't take damage.
Damn.
I'm going to say that the area pushes them out. It's going to push this guy forward. It's actually going to push the Buccaneer off. Becca, can you fly in that little piece?
What is that?
Whoa!
You see
They had a backup boat?
What the
Backup
F?
boat in case we threw them off.
Are
We
you
thought of
kidding
everything.
me?
this, you hear as a flying mimic ship comes around,
I was right.
I want that.
piloted by another Loxodont Buccaneer, catches his other friend, the other Buccaneer. Arr! Watch your footing, you fucking scallywag.
They're turning against each other.
Both of these ships floating through the air of this just nebulous space of the astral sea, endless in all directions. That's your action. Anything for your bonus, Gil?
Where's the bucket of grenades?
They're strapped to the shipmate. He has a pot full of grenades.
With my bonus action, then, I will run right between these two, so around that post. So I'm between Elefante and Big Potman.
Okay.
And I will, once again, quickened spell Spirit Guardians, this time at level 5.
Awesome.
And you know what? Instead of crabs this time, it's just one beautiful. There's like this blip and this big kind of like whale with these twinkling rifts around it. This spectrally forms around me. It starts swirling around and going. Looks like it just wants to eat them. And I go right there. Radius extends. Make sure it can hit them. And since it is a bonus action, I will use 2 sorcery points. The Luxpris Shard activates, and they both must make strength saving throws.
Surely.
What's the
Which ones
DC?
were you doing?
DC 18.
Oh my god, natural 20 for the
Holy shit, I'm doing nothing.
Loxodon Monk. The shipmate has a +4. That's a natural 1.
Oh.
Both ends of the
There we
spectrum,
go.
baby.
Okay, bro takes 10 cold damage and gets blasted back 10 feet and knocked prone.
Bro is wounded.
Bro is wounded.
Shut up.
The grenades spill out onto the deck as he gets knocked prone. blasted onto the steps near the front of the ship.
Yes.
As they roll across the boards, the ship flying and avoiding debris that floats through the astral sea.
Excellent.
Next up is going to be the monk here that succeeded on that save. He starts his turn within Spirit Guardians.
Wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
I cast it at 5th level.
18
Passes.
passes.
He'll still take 14 radiant damage.
He puts his hands up, shouts out up to the captain. Got some casters, Captain. Don't worry, I'll take care of them. Starts like bobbing and weaving.
What does he mean by that?
He turns around away from you, Chip. Doesn't really have to move. He's going to, let's see.
Bobs and weaves towards me.
He's actually not going for you.
What?
Oh no.
He flips around. He will try and hit you first, Gil. He is Spirit Guardian's concentration.
Indeed it is.
Natural 20. That's a 30.
What the fuck are these rolls?
Oh my god, what are you rolling with?
Don't worry, it won't happen to you.
On the first strike, natural 20 to punch you across the face, Gil.
Oh god.
This heavy Loxodon elephant hand strikes.
How
you
much?
take
This isn't you.
first 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
At least he doesn't have a second.
18 points of psychic damage.
Oh my god.
This almost.
I'm good.
He hits you with a punch filled with psionic energy. Lots
So
of time. in the astral sea.
30?
Total, yep. What does that make the DC? Is that DC 15 on the concentration check?
Yes, sir. I'll roll that first. Still be a 22.
Cool.
But I do
You
take
keep Spirit Guardians up. He doesn't like that. But there's more casters, he can tell. Aurora, you see he carries the momentum and he's going to elbow you in the back of the head. But he does say, sorry about this.
Why is he apologizing?
Respects women.
Because it's from on the back of the skull, basically.
That's dirty.
Yeah.
Dirty.
Does a 13 hit your armor class?
Does not.
What do you say as you instinctively duck underneath? You just feel this like heavy force about to come to crash into your skull.
holy.
And a small muttering of sorry underneath his breath. Do you say or do anything as you weave this attack?
Dude, get like the spider sense and like it would like zoom out. It zooms out to the stars. You see like lines connect between stars. It's like a constellation forms of the image of her getting absolutely fucking blasted in the back of the head. And she just goes, what the fuck?
It was in your horoscope. That's crazy.
You're a Leo.
Does everybody have reactions?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna say he's gonna risk it. He has the psionic jump and allows him to leap. Unless you guys want to do anything. I know you have a sentinel feat.
I'm gonna take an attack of opportunity.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it.
Are you using sentinel?
Yes.
You won't actually leave if you succeed this, so no one else will get the attack of opportunity if you succeed. Does that make sense?
Sure, yeah. I mean, you'll still have your reactions for other stuff then, I guess.
Yeah.
I will take my hook and I will grab the back of his shirt. 18 to hit.
18's gonna hit.
Okay, cool.
What if he just takes you with him?
6. Could happen. 6 damage.
Gotcha.
Like he's being pulled off stage with the cane.
You see like magical energy charge into his legs. It enhances his muscles, the musculature in them popping through the already tight trousers, and he begins to jump, and you use a hook, keep him back onto the deck. What the fuck? Next up,
I like you here.
Chip.
Okay, I would like to use my bonus action to use the Heroism Potion. That gives me the effects of the Blast spell and 10 temporary HP. Use my bonus action, glug, 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 I drink it down, and then what I want to do is attack this one right in front of me, stab my swords into him, get up onto his back, and then kick off and move up here, and with my fancy footwork, negate any opportunity attacks.
Gotcha. You're gonna go toe to toe with the captain on the top.
Yes, sir.
Okay, go ahead and roll that hit against the monk.
12.
That actually is going to miss.
Okay, that's fine, I still jump.
Okay. He tries to swing at you, but completely misses because of your fancy footwork.
It's too fancy,
Oh, it's
isn't
so
it?
fancy, it's so fancy. I do a little
Ooh, so
tap.
fancy, fancy man.
Whoosh, you're up there. You stare down. Tentacles flapping in the wind. Just 2 beady eyes that have a dull glow and a captain's hat. Well,
Captain?
You look a little young, Captain.
You look a little, tentacly, Captain.
Astute observation.
He gets rid of the flower. Is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn, yeah.
Next up is going to be the two buccaneers
Oh, the ones down on
on
the
their
ship.
skiff. Does a 24 hit, Jay?
Yeah, most certainly.
You watch the one that was knocked off, bonus action. He walks on the clouds of the astral plane as if
What?
stepping on the astral sea over here, and then
you fool.
fires through a cannon this bolt of some sort of purplish, pinkish light energy. It's going to strike you.
I know a ranger when I see one.
I'm like multiple things, honestly.
They know all this stuff.
How do they know? Like, is it because of my gun? Is it because of my gun?
They're metagaming.
You're going to take 16 points of force damage.
Okay.
Go ahead and make a strength saving throw.
I'm gonna flash a genius.
Okay.
It's gonna bring it up from a 12 to a 16.
That'll do it. You don't get blasted on your ass or back or off the ship.
Probably good.
I mean, I have wings, worst case, but like,
It has another, or he has another attack.
Okay.
oh no.
19 to hit Aurora.
That hits me. Yes.
15 points of force damage. Go ahead and make a strength saving throw.
All right. 14.
14 will not pass.
Yes.
Anything you can add to it?
No. They was all negative.
You get hit by this blast of force.
Oh, fuck.
Sent flying back. You are knocked prone. You are caught by the mimic skiff.
Oh.
You look up. You see another one of these Loxodon buccaneers.
He's caught me. He has me.
No. You,
kind.
the ship has caught you. Hello there, love. That's what it says.
Oh lord.
You're a Scorpio.
Okay, which star signs do you like?
And I sting like one as well. That is that one's turn. This one is Aurora. You just landed right next to it.
Yes.
And it's going to take some sharp sort of like spikes on the bottom side of its weapon. Go for an attack on you.
I am prone.
It's going to be like 24 to hit.
Yeah, fucking yeah.
Man.
8 slashing damage
Okay.
and only 2 psychic damage. Not too bad.
Only 2.
That's the first attack. Let's see. Second attack. That's a natural 1.
Hey.
Gillian, you see a laser right next to you. All right. Now it is Jay's turn.
He said that this guy got knocked back and hit like the stairs here, and his grenades spilled out onto the floor.
Correct.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna shoot his grenades.
Now,
I'd like to get rid of them.
Surely I'm not that close to them.
technically you are.
Oh,
Oh, you
Gilly.
blob.
As a reaction,
Yeah.
I do this.
I think you'll hit everyone on the ship if you do that. That is an enemy at the moment.
Okay, but it only friendly fired Gillian.
It will.
3-to-1 ratio.
3-to-1 ratio is really good.
Sender.
So,
Dab it.
and the explosion will be behind me.
Yeah.
So it'll be awesome.
That would be really cool.
I will say this will set off a chain reaction of explosions.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I have my spirit guardians. Technically, that's an aura. DM, I'd like to aura farm. While this explosion happens behind me, I would like to make sure magically that the 5-foot platform around me, no matter what else destroys on the ship, that it doesn't while I stand there in an awesome pose.
Okay.
Hey guys, I'm gonna blow up a ship, okay?
What?
What?
You roll, but you just have to roll like above a 10.
Dude, I can't miss.
I was about to say.
Unless I roll a natural 1.
Is that a natural 1?
No, it's not a natural 1. As my reaction, I'm gonna use my wheel and I'm gonna give her a +6. I'm gonna give you a d6.
I will say that with the wheel, it will aid the effect of natural 1, critical failure. It is still going to be an insane explosion.
Awesome.
Cool.
Awesome.
Gillian, roll a dexterity saving throw.
Good luck, buddy.
I'm giving you my energy.
Everyone, give me your energy.
Elusive,
my
elusive,
reaction
slippery,
reset on my
slippery
turn?
boy,
What's
slippery boy.
the DC?
For the grenades, it's a DC 15.
I have a -3.
Okay.
So I need to roll an 18 or higher.
18 or higher. 18 or higher. 18 or higher.
13 minus 3.
Well, I'm losing 3, so I go down to a 10.
Okay. Oh, damn, I can't even.
I already used my reaction.
It's cool. It's cool, guys.
No,
It's cool.
I was gonna flash a genius, but that's only +4.
Yeah, it's also only a +4 if I give
Sure,
you
it's
my.
-3. Sure, it's -2.
Well, I can't
Wait,
even do
Did you
that.
update it? Did
No,
you
no,
update
no.
it?
I get a favored by the gods once per short rest.
Oh.
That is 2d4 added to it. Okay. So I need to get 5. So
get 5?
first number,
One,
a 1.
okay. Need a
I
4.
need to roll
Need
a
a
4.
4.
I need to roll a 4. Second number. 4! Yes!
Now, while three of these grenades explode all at once, I'm only gonna have you make one save for it.
You see it like I twitch almost to look back, but I don't.
Anything on that side of the ship that failed took 62 points of force damage.
Yeah.
You take 31.
31 is
And I'll
still.
say, because the one prone failed, he.
Oh, let's go.
The captain looks, Alex! That's his name.
That's a very normal
Very
name
normal
for
name.
like space
Wait.
pirates.
They're looking rough from the blast.
Very
a lot.
good. I'm gonna do
I have
something.
to make a concentration saving throw.
You
Right.
do.
That is 4. Plus 8 is a 12, so.
Wait, I'll do it for you.
Really?
16 on the dot.
Wow.
What are you doing? You got
Flash of Genius.
Okay, Flash of Genius.
Okay,
Plus 5.
then I will pass.
Was that your last one?
I do have one more attack if you'll let that.
No, it's fine. You can take a second
Okay.
attack.
Then I'm gonna do something unprecedented on our show. Never happened before, I don't think.
Okay.
I'm gonna take cover behind the mast,
Okay.
Whoa.
You'll get partial cover.
and I'm gonna take a shot at the guy who, the Buccaneer, I believe you said.
Yes, that's one of them.
How could you tell as I cock my gun and shoot him?
You got half cover right now, plus 2 to bonus to your AC.
Okay, only on this guy, truly. So
Okay, you shoot that guy.
yeah.
What is it to hit?
It's a 26 to hit.
26 is gonna hit.
29 total.
This guy, Jay, describe. He was blown out by a grenade.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Shot. How do you take him out?
Yeah, I mean, just like I say,
You're
I
a fucking
move up.
menace.
I
Like,
kind of am a menace today. I've killed so many.
It's kind of
I should be the
annoying.
champion of death, I think, actually.
I'm gonna be taking credit for those.
That's okay, you're co-captain. I allow you.
He takes a shot
Yeah.
straight to the cranium. And
Yeah.
you just watch him salute the captain and then fall, tumble
Yeah.
off the ship.
That was kind of beautiful.
That was kind of beautiful.
I
That's
turn
like
around and
last
watch
moments.
him go, and everyone sees my ass and back that's been blown off.
Okay, I think they're really gonna want to kill me now, though. It's the problem.
My bare button back.
You see that the cloak is awesome in the front and on the back it's completely.
Like hospital gown. Like, just.
After,
Wait,
Picture of the guy in
one
the
more thing.
suit.
Hunter
You see the full lingerie in the back.
The one next to Aurora.
okay, the one on the skiff.
Yeah.
Hunter's marked. The captain will now take a legendary action.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
He pulls out not a scimitar from his waist, but this rod with a bulbous spiked club at the end. And with the Morning Star, I believe that's what that is,
Yeah.
right? With the
Oh.
Morning Star, he's going to take a hit on you, Chip, first.
Sure.
That's going to be an 18.
Not gonna hit.
He swings to strike at you, more of a sort of like feint of intent, and he is going to, over the edge, strike down at you, Jay.
I think I'm being clever, and I go.
28 to hit.
And you're
You take 22 points of piercing damage.
ouchie oofy. Okay.
Now, Aurora, it is your turn.
Hello.
Hello.
Here I am at the end of turn order. Seeing Gillian get just his ass completely blasted off. He turns around to look at that saluting soldier, and as he turns, she gets a full view and she goes, "Oh!" And so
Whoa!
she is going to.
It's very impressive.
It's not what I'm talking about.
They're well developed.
So she's going to take bonus action to take her starry form of the chalice.
Awesome.
And she's gonna just,
What are you about to describe?
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on Gillian at the 3rd level. And he's gonna regain 3d8 plus 6 plus another 2d8 from the starry chalice. So 5d8 plus 6.
Wow.
5d8 plus 12. And I'm just gonna glob a big fucking thing of aloe vera at your back. Cure that burn. So you regain 40 HP from that.
Wow! Thank you so
That's
much.
nice.
Oh my
Of
god.
course.
I needed that really bad.
Gillian, you look really. Ooh.
Sorry, Gil.
Smell like
You're just like a little
like
bit in the
tuna.
blast range.
Yeah, it's
I'm a fish.
salmon.
cooked salmon.
Cooked salmon.
Ah, in a good way?
Is it well
It
cooked?
needs a little lemon.
Fun to play with, not to eat.
That is my turn, DM.
Wonderful turn.
Wait, you get 3 more
I do.
because I cast it at third.
Well, this is just ridiculous.
You actually get another 13 health.
Thanks.
Wow. Of course.
So at the end of your turn, Aurora, before the start of his main turn, before
Yes.
the start of the next round, he will use another legendary action. Again, the Morningstar goes for a swipe on your face.
Sure.
12,
Nope. I go. Wah. Miss me.
14.
Wah.
Slippery little
You gotta.
bastard.
You're moving too fast. The tentacles are getting in your eyes. You gotta slow down.
Expecting to be boarded in the middle of the fucking astral sea.
We just want to get off your ship as soon as possible.
Next,
Nah, I kind of want to kill him.
next up
Okay.
is the captain.
Champion of death.
For why do you board my vessel and attack my crew and send them flying? Bring it.
don't know.
I just showed up here.
I have this like jovial kind of laughing attitude looking at everybody. I look to him. I have come to take your soul to the depths. The Queen of Death has asked for the souls of the powerful. You will be the first, but far from the last.
So then, you are death. Come for me at last.
I am not. I am just her champion.
And what is your name, champion? As he sheathes the Morningstar, brings up the gun, takes a few steps back.
I pull out my swords. They go hot mode. I don't even say anything. Chibo.
He shoots Gillian.
What do I even do? What do I ever do? I did nothing to deserve this. I did nothing to deserve this.
Oh my god.
Skip the roll. It's a natural 20 hit. Skip it.
It's gonna be okay.
It's actually 23.
Of course. Yeah, that hits.
I'm sorry. I don't know if I did that.
No.
No, you didn't.
No, I think I was just too cool, and so he had to kill
You had
somebody
to kill
else.
someone else in front of
Maybe
you.
it's because I healed you too much.
24 piercing damage.
It's all right.
Oh my God!
DC 12 concentration check. And he puts the gun at you. If you're to take me to the depths of death, then I shall take at least one with me. Shoots you point blank.
Sure.
That is going to be a 29.
That hits.
Fuck me, man.
What's that?
It's a natural 1.
No.
Yeah. I failed the concentration check. Oh. How many
You
must
take
I deal with?
34
want it
points of
back?
piercing damage.
I use my reaction to uncanny dodge. 17. I will not move, and he shoots me in the chest somewhere or something, and I just say, "You will try."
Enjoy the fancy footwork while it lasts, lad. For the sea comes for all our limbs eventually. And he taps the metal on the wooden deck.
Man, I guess I am kind of next in line.
Well, you lost your finger.
You lost a pinky.
Doesn't really count.
That is the captain's turn. Captain Flayer.
Oh.
Captain Starflayer.
That's cool.
Starfleet.
Now your birth date.
Do you have the death note?
No, I have his star chart.
Oh, even worse.
Gillian.
Gillian! There's one. What's up?
No, I just sorry I shot you. It was really funny.
Doesn't sound like you're sorry.
It's really funny.
No one says, I'm sorry. It was really funny. I am going to pick the guy up in front of me, and I'm going to throw him off the ship.
Now that is a grapple, if I've ever heard one.
Yes, sir.
Let me see.
10.
What did you roll to hit with your unarmed strike? That's what you have to do.
15.
That's gonna hit.
Yay! Man, okay, what now?
That was your action. You successfully wrestle with this elephant man. It is going to be movement to take him to the edge.
That's fine, because I do get 2 attacks. So I move to the edge, and I use my second attack to shove. Goodbye.
You want to push the monk off the ship.
Yeah.
So you use replacing an attack with shove.
Yeah.
What is your strength and your proficiency?
5 and 5.
So 10 plus 8, DC 18. He rolls athletics.
Okay.
And against that DC will determine whether or not you push him up to 5 feet away from you, which is enough to send him off the ship. He
Yay.
does have advantage, like I said earlier. He only has a +1 in strength.
Oh.
I think he can use acrobatics, but it's still it's not much better.
Okay.
That is going to be a 14.
Really?
With advantage?
Really? 16 with advantage.
Fail.
I did it?
You did it.
You did it!
Like, describe to me
I did something.
how you shove him off the ship.
I shove a guy off a boat!
This monk elephant Loxodon psionic monk gets shoved, hits the side of the skiff, and then goes plummeting into the vast astral sea somewhere.
Yay!
He falls into the engine and gets torn up.
Like a bird.
He gets mulched instantly.
Yes!
That is, what else would you like to do?
I have another attack action, right?
Yeah,
I want to climb up to where the captain is.
all right?
If it ain't broken, don't fix it.
That's gonna be 18 on the dot.
All right,
Bonus action?
I'm good.
You're good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
All right.
That's your turn. Monk's out. He's going to take a legendary action.
Whatever. Just do it.
Roll athletics. DC.
No way. He's doing it back.
No.
He's doing it back. He's doing it back, dude. You're
All right.
medicine.
Hey,
You're medicine.
hey, Gillian?
Dude.
No.
No way.
No, I don't want anyone to help me with this.
DC is 18.
I need
my
this.
God.
I need this.
Oh my
I need this.
God.
No one look. No one look.
Okay.
No one look. I want to see this. What's the DC?
18.
Can we look?
What's a 19 gonna get me?
All right.
Describe as you come up, you just shove him. Ha! Goes a shoulder check you back.
I just don't move.
This captain.
I turn around and moon him.
Nice! Dude, I do it too.
It's like he hits me and he just hears like a clank of the armor and then I go.
As
Still a little
he does
burnt.
that, the front half of the ship, at the end of his legendary action, at the end of your turn, you hear a massive explosion, and you feel the ship yank and jolt to the side and down. Everyone that's still on the ship, make a dexterity saving throw.
Do we have an exit plan?
Nope.
Nope.
Cool.
Kill this guy.
20.
Ooh.
3.
With the -2?
Oh, right. 1.
Sorry.
27.
Gil,
Yeah.
you fall prone.
Oh.
Oh, that's not bad.
I thought I
that
was
could be
gone.
worse.
I thought I was gone. I was just gone anyway.
I thought you were gone.
Okay, all right.
The captain yells out, "It's time! She's going down, lads!" And you see
What?
Oh no. Not more.
a few extra crew members run up from the hatch. Get to the skiff!
You know how these trials work. Don't let any of them live. It's what the whale wants.
Chip, it's your turn.
I'm gonna cut him.
I think this will be the first time the captain's been hit.
I'm gonna cut him bad.
Roll the hits.
Okay. Oh, 30-20.
20 hits.
All right, I cut him.
Okay, roll your damage.
Sick.
6 piercing, 8 fire, and we're gonna get sneaky.
Sneaky beaky
We're gonna get
dum.
sneaky. 30 sneaky.
Anything else on your turn?
I'm gonna hide. Okay, here's what I'll do. I am going to, he turns around, sees Gillian Moon. I'm going to slash him. He's going to turn around. I won't be there. I'll have hid behind him, and I'm going to stay right behind wherever he is.
Okay, okay.
Brilliant.
You can roll stealth.
33.
Got it. That's your turn. Next up is Buccaneer Locks with Aurora on the skiff.
What is up, my dog?
Maneuvers to the back of this massive sort of mix between steel and some sort of magical cannons that propel it, and wings on the back of this ship. Nothing like you've ever seen before. These two crew members run. They run to the sides next to you, Jay. The captain, at the end of the Buccaneer's turn, will use a legendary action to simply move and jump off the ship.
Oh,
Yep.
where do you think you're going?
All right, so I'm taking an opportunity attack.
You're taking an opportunity attack. Go ahead and roll a hit.
22 to hit.
22 is going to hit.
Okay. I did 8 piercing, I did 10 fire, and I did 19 sneaky for a total of 37.
37 damage. Takes a massive gash, a scar that will forever be on his back.
Not a good thing to have as a pirate, bro.
Jay, I believe it is your turn.
With my turn, I'm gonna start running towards the bag and try to jump off here soon.
The two crew members that came from the bottom deck, they will take an opportunity attacks as you try to run.
Yeah.
Back. 20 hit on the first one, and then 12 on the second one. That's gonna miss.
Does not hit.
13 points of bludgeoning damage.
As I climb up, I'm gonna pull something out of like a little bag on my hip. Do a little something my mama taught me a while ago, and I take a little seed out of the bag and I pop it into my pistol, and I'm gonna cast Ensnaring Strike, and I'm gonna shoot. Which one looks weaker?
We'll say another tentacled crew member, the one with the mind flare face. That one looks a little weaker because the other one's a giant elephant man.
Yeah, I absolutely like climb over and turn around and take a pot shot at him and try to ensnare him. That's a 23 to hit. I don't know why I picked it up.
23 hits.
Okay, so that's gonna do 10 total.
Okay.
And then if I'm able to, I would like to make it all the way to the back and jump onto the schooner, is that what it's called?
You sure you want to jump on?
Yeah, I jump off.
You jump
And
off.
As I do, my wings will just flap out with my bonus action. I have
Cool.
one more attack, and I'm going to shoot the one that I hunter's marked ages ago, the guy who was on the ship with Aurora in the first place.
Okay.
That's an 18.
That'll do it.
7, 18.
Points of damage to him.
Yeah, 17
as
points of
you're
damage.
descending onto them, he takes the hit, and you land right next to Aurora and the captain.
I'm actually a little bit above like the ship. I'm flying now, so like just a little bit above.
All right, Aurora, you can see that the small mimic skiff is getting ready to continue to pull around this ship, which is most certainly about to explode.
Okay, wonderful. Am I in the blast zone for that?
At the moment, everybody's in the blast zone.
So Aurora is going to kind of take this sweeping look around her, and as she does this wide turn, you see the crown of stars appear, circling around her head. She's gonna shoot a single mote of light at this guy that's directly in front of her.
All right, go ahead and roll to hit.
17 to hit.
17 does hit.
Yes. Okay, wonderful. That is going to be 11 radiant damage.
Cool. This starry blast of light strikes the Buccaneer. Okay, is that your turn?
Yes, that is my turn.
Okay, at the end, with a final legendary action, the captain commands the Buccaneer to continue steering the ship.
Uh-oh.
It wraps around the opposite side from where it first flew in on the right side of the main ship now. As it does, it hovers briefly. Captain shouts out, "All aboard!" And you see in the distance towards the front of the ship, as the mimic skiff maneuvers around, the captain shouts out, "All aboard!" And then he also says, "Well, you've blown up my ship. I say we call it quits."
What?
I say we call it quits. Without a deck to fight on, there's not much room for us to finish this. How about we continue in another time when we cross against the waves?
What about that little one? That little deck?
There's only so much room, but if you want to join my crew, I don't mind taking some of you along.
What?
Really?
You blew his ass off. Well, I guess
No,
you
that was
blew his
technically
ass
me.
off.
All's fair
Which is
on
normal.
that one.
We'll call it quits if you tell us where the rift is.
They don't know. We've figured this out, I think, already, that they are independent of whatever's happening in the whale.
Well, we need to get out of here.
I think if they leave the
Yeah.
area, we'll...
Yeah, where's the rift?
Oh, we can open our rift for you. Where you need to go?
Are you serious?
Really?
Todd?
The heart.
We need to go to the heart of the whale.
The heart of the whale?
Huh?
The whale!
Back to
You
where
know,
we came from, basically.
The big one.
Ha! I can open a rift for you, but I don't know about no plane of a whale. However, when it opens, go through and try your luck. It's random. We the planar pirates.
Wait, they're the planar pirates? You knew! You know! What?
You have
You
to know the
call
planar
yourself
whale.
the planar
You have to know
pirate?
the planar whale.
Look, you caught me on an off day here.
Surely this happens to you more often.
Truly, I didn't expect all of you to be so strong, and we had just fight a giant dreadnought here in the astral sea.
Whatever, man.
Here! Snaps fingers, and a rift on this side opens up. Off you
Exploding
go
ship.
then.
Exploding ship is where you're putting the rift. Okay,
You've got time.
sure.
Hey, you know what? We appreciate the rift.
That is the captain's turn. So, temporary truce then, we're all in agreement?
Sure.
Sure.
I know death will come for me, but today, please.
All right.
Spare me a few more months on the astral plane.
It's actually my first day as a champion of death. I don't really know how to do this. I'm not very good at it. But yeah, you know what? Thanks, man. Thanks.
Next up is going to be Gillian.
Thank you, everyone. And I guess goodbye. And I guess I'll just grab Chip. Is there like gravity in the astral plane?
It's funny that you ask. I mean, not technically.
Okay.
But because you are used to it, you feel gravity.
Huh.
Would Gillian wonder if there's gravity in the astral plane?
To Gillian, gravity to ocean, space to above.
Did you just say?
That's real.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, basically got me. I want to see if I could pick up Chip and just kind of like push him towards the rift, and then make my own merry way down and say, "Thank you, everyone. Have a great night."
I would like to, if before we go, are we still in turn order? Like we have to do stuff?
If you guys are done, if you won't fight against them anymore, if you don't want to go all the way to death,
I
to
mean,
0
they
HP,
seem chill and they can get us out of here, right?
then I will say no. We can exit turn order.
What I want to do is go down to the guy who's been ensnared.
I can just get rid of it myself.
I just want to like cut it.
Yeah, sure, go
Cut
for
it
it.
for him and just go, hey, no hard feelings. The whole champion to death thing. Don't want to freak you out. I'm not really. I don't know. I'm probably not very good at this, am I? Just good to meet you guys. Riptide Pirates. Look us up.
You cut him free. Say all that. I've seen worse.
You've seen worse champions of death?
Oh yeah.
Are there others?
I've seen worse. He says to you.
Oh.
Okay.
Like that.
We're all good, right?
All good until we cross swords again. If we're fated to do so in the astral plane, the astral sea.
Yeah. I was calling to the guy who is now a speck on the horizon.
I don't know if you tried to kill him, but someone does float a body off into the distance.
He's probably
He'll
fine.
be okay.
Fine.
Okay,
fine.
He'll be okay.
Aurora and Jay, how are you guys wanting to get
Well,
back?
I
over
have
here?
my wings. I can either, if I can carry her, I will.
Let's just say just roll athletics.
15.
Okay, yeah, you can grab. You'll just be flying at half speed.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
I'm sure that it's no rush. They said it's no rush.
It is about to blow.
Oh. Will I make
These two guys, as soon as you free him, they all jump towards the skiff. It grabs them. You are midair, back near the. You have to kind of fly past the main part of the ship as Chip and Gillian are pushing him towards them and running down the main. The rift begins to open up by this magical psychic energy due to the captain of Captain Starflare of the Planar Pirates. And as you are approaching, the ship explodes, propelling you directly, all four of you, into the rift. However, I need just dexterity saving throws.
Not again.
One time.
With a
Fuck
-2,
me.
my friends.
I got a 15.
7.
DM, that is a 1.
Oh.
Non-natural.
What? Okay.
A dirty, stinky one.
26.
You two pass. You two take full damage. And as it explodes, right before it does, the captain on the small spliff flying away. And don't forget your booty, planar passerbys. You see the metal chest behind you. Who wants to go and grab it?
I'll
Who
grab
wants
it.
to try and grab it?
I'll grab it.
All right, sleight of hand.
24.
If they beat you in the sleight of hand check, they actually have the chest on their small skiff. He did not beat a 24.
31K.
That's a lot of money.
I'd be so sad.
That's a lot of money to gain then lose instantly.
I nearly died.
42 points of fire damage.
Evasion, I will take nothing.
All of you get sent through the rift. Did anybody go unconscious from that?
No, I am not even going to absorb elements because I just want to ride it, baby.
I make the sound that Mario makes when he falls in lava.
Once you push through this rift, you step into what you know is your home plane. There is no mystical feeling of some other planar environment. It is just simply the inside of Eldon, in the chamber, surrounded by a cage of ribs. You sort of float in a space of red sparkling void, and you hear this massive, heavy heart. It's not light, it is simply almost like a red, glassy, heart-shaped organ of an orb. It connects with both vessels of red and golden streams of these different golden vessels, red vessels, purple, blue, and it all sort of like, there's blood that traverses through, but also magic. And it seems like all of the planes are just tied around its heart as it pumps through whatever energy it expels to filter the ocean and connect it to the different planes. It brings balance. However it works, you have no idea. It's too old, too mystical, too unexplainable. But you're here at its heart. And among these vessels, you also see man-made glass tubes.
Oh, man.
A serum, some sort of amber-colored gold liquid, residue, faint, not completely full. This clear glass tubing that runs through, but remnants of some sort of liquid pumped through the body of this great whale.
Is there a way that I can decipher, maybe magically, what this liquid would be?
Oh yeah, I mean you can roll Arcana.
That's a natural 20.
Ooh.
That brings
Whoa.
it to 34.
Oh, yes.
I'd kind of lean closer, peer through this liquid.
This liquid, even just the residue, is brimming with intense magical aura. And there is some sort of mixture, you think something poisonous, something that not only was it draining fluid from this whale hooked up to some machine, it was being weakened all the same. It is not a creature of violence. It isn't a creature that, when ambushed, had any way or felt any need to defend. It simply slowly moved through the ocean as this was done to it. And you hear, alongside the heartbeat, it's not as loud as it was when you arrived. A low drone. This time, you can parse through its intent, and it means to say, hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm sorry we're late.
Oh, wow. I didn't even notice. That liquid is all over this map.
Yeah.
Yep.
It communicates. It responds, Gil. Never late. Just here. It asks, what is happening?
Oh, God, dude. It's going to be okay. We're here. We're just here. I know its heart is huge, but I will still put my hands up to it and,
Can you touch it?
yeah, and feel it beat.
You feel it beat slowly. When you put your hand on it, you all hear in the chamber. It says, Gillian.
How do you know?
I don't know. I feel.
I, gesture with my head for the others to come over and put their hands on it too.
It says, Jay, Aurora, Chip.
We feel you too.
Eldon.
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 What is happening, it asks again.
Oh, fuck.
The planes, it says. The planes are breaking. The planes are unstable.
There are people that are trying to hurt you, are trying to use you. They don't see you, they don't know your name, only what they can take. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for your pain. I don't know if you'll understand. We want to fix it. We want to stop them. I want them all to understand.
There's a bit of a silence, only filled by the beats. Okay, it says.
Press my face against it. I whisper, you held everything together for so long. It's time to rest for a while. It's okay. We've got you.
I trust you, it says. Your heart, almost as big as mine. I have something for you, a little left to give. Do you want it?
Okay. But then you have to sleep.
Okay. You feel the heart begin to slow and begin to glow. That glow gets brighter and brighter. You see your vision be overtaken by its glow until that beating heart, the brightness, is all that remains as the sound fades. And it's not that you see it or read it, but you hear in your consciousness a message that says, we shall aid the future from the past, each of us growing more and more from the last. A tree that is cut will still grow if its seeds have been sown. Followed by a sentence, the second part of a line, the pieces of some sort of map. This line is behind the horizon's flare. When your vision returns to normal, you are floating in this deep part of the ocean in front of the face as the eyes on the far ends slowly match the darkness of the ocean around you. As it turns around, begins to float to the surface. As it does, its form begins to glow, and with a sudden burst, these almost like small vines and roots within the water, blue, gold, purple, pink, it unfurls and unravels and dissipates within the ocean. The ocean's air, however you breathe it, whether magical or innate, feels thicker, and you can feel a slight, distant vibration just in the water as the world continues to change, affected by the imbalance and the loss. You all feel, this is the last thing, a blessing from the interplanar whale, a blessing of strength and health. Each of you gain an additional permanent increase of 40 to your HP.
40?
Wow.
Wow.
A deep and profound silence follows after this resolves. Shortly after, a much smaller whale returns. Oh. He senses some sadness, and using a form of wild shape, he, as a giant octopus, takes all tentacles, wraps around each of you, and just brings you all in close.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Where to next?
Hey, DM. Where's Felipe's head?
I didn't want to mention it, but he's gone.
Oh.
Some point during your excursion in the Astral Sea.
Can I imagine that it got blown off when Gideon stood up in that explosion?
If you think back, you hear during that explosion.
Wonderful.
Man.
I would give Ursus the directions that we got to Luxfer's clam.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After some time, all aboard Ursus, re-entering a current to, as fast as possible, reach the Luxfer's clan, the third Leviathan. You all go on your way.
And if you want to watch the next one, it's available right now at jrwishow.com. jrwishow.com.
You fucked it up.
You shouldn't have to spell com. You should know that.
You should know.
You should know how to spell calm.
Now blow up.
Not blow up.
Hey everyone, I'd like to take a moment to shout out everyone in our High Roller tier on the Just Roll With It website and our Patreon over at jrwishow.com. Okay, here I go. Shout out to the Goopy Fox, Pepper, Jinko, Scarlet and Dravy, Ash Has Left, Apathy, Straxolotl, Strong Bond Cosplay, Vivian O, Sunny Q Light, Trench Voidwater, Ace HSG, Jorp 3334, Isaac, Sunny, Raxoid 1109, Kazaruni, The Fox Named Trinket, Alfred Dearly, Nervous Leg, Idaki Sensei, Condé Nonfiction, Fallen Beck, Krangalius, Node the Toad, Canonical JRWI Jesus, Mr. Nacho, Luvia, Redo Dee Doo, Rova Rock, Mini Big Boy, Gandhi Sharma, Asteria Nix, Jam Volker, Fate Breaker, Ginger Mallow, Al Major, Titan Storm, Ruber, Spacious Broom 23, Hintologist, Peza, Bobo the Jackalope, Stealthy Bree, Grey Gaston, Hershid Duruf, Domo, Moon's Alibi, Melmo, Shilos, Expoogaloo, Lauren Rose V, Darling Songbird, Slimesicle, Beans, Jack by the way, Cinnabunny 03, Mr. C, Grizzly, you're great, thanks Mr. C, Frogonaut 1618, Inigo Devlin, Cranky Martin, Cows, Insomnia Draws, Ara the King, It Demo, Elvish Cyborg, Skylabber, Bazozo, Firefox 1292, Awesome Man, Toony Looney, Nora Knightley, Blue Alien Fox, Wild James, DJ 1001, Ren the Dreweener, Aaron Moment, Bebzon, Joy Key, Caffeine Connoisseur, Bronyon, Unstable Chaotic Cracker, Alien Coordinator, Red Static, The Jame, Sumfee, It's Albert, Teeny Ghosts, Stinky Man, Jason the Fricker, Joshua Mills, Mew Dragon Lord 101, Tired Eldritch Horror, Mylern, Noctic Paladin, Anna, I'm Rolling Ka, Narwhal Shellfish, Mario Craft 6000, Hibiscus, Goon Black, Cadus Betis, Caspian's BF Iridian, The Loot Goblin, Jordan Darlin, Alistair Sussy, The Retrolizer, Jojo Jordan 123, Avi_E, Cronus 513, Vapor Slash, Mr. Mucilid, Dev the Dolphin, and Jesus. All right, now moving on to the Patreon. Austin, Norini, Luca Tony 71, Chief, Just a Guy, Basic Blur, Psychopy Row, Aura the King, Vibra Hypnotic, I'm Just a Burb, Lightning Deathbringer, Oliver L. Ollie, Mr. C, Chips Broken Nightlight, It's C Fresh, Me Forever Mate, Dylan McNally, Mr. Nacho, and Jay Newell. Thank you all so much for your continued support. I really hope you're enjoying the episodes.